can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K. We well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay is just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bar smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerves, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
Yo, it's Bigfanbreezy with the Brooklyn Days vlog. I'm here with my guy Joey BK. He's definitely somebody that I sought after on Twitter handle. He got a lot of content, a lot of dope content that you know what I'm saying, with about the Brooklyn Nets. I'm a fan of him too, so it's not I be sorting out Nets fans myself, so he's one of them that I did for sure. We're gonna discuss the sense of direction today, man. Thank you, Ron C. He said this song is so tough. Appreciate you, bro. That's me and Jay. Y'all know Jay, he be on the panel. But Joey BK, talk to me, man. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing well. I wanted to say that too, man. I love that song, man. Y'all boys did your thing on that joint. I really
all right,
like
thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's just, it's tough times being a Nets fan right now, but you know what? That's what fandom is all about. Fandom ain't always peachy cream. You're gonna go through ups and downs, man. That's part of life. That's part of sports.
Word.
So I mean, I know we hitting a hard road right now, but the thing I have with the team is I don't know what direction they going in, bro, because it's like, okay, like, are we rebuilding? Or are we trying to stay competitive and like make the playoffs? Because right now it just seems like we just out there treading water, like
Word.
we in the way, you know what I mean? And it's not looking good. Like, we can't use that excuse no more that, okay, well, the team ain't played enough together and, we got to figure out roles and, I mean.
So you figure halfway through the season, they should have figured something out.
Bro, my point is we're still doing the same type of shit we were doing when the season started. Like, we can't finish games. We blowing leads. The defense is still ass. Like, come on, we still have the same issues. So, we can't use that excuse no more. Because we almost halfway through the season, man. Something got to change. Like, something has to change, man.
So what are any of these trade package you interested in, or did you have your own trade that you was trying to,
I did see a trade for that would send us D'Lo and Hachimura. Now, don't get me wrong, D'Lo's my guy, right? I loved him when he first came here the first time. He resurrected his career here, but I do not want D'Lo back in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm gonna give you my reason.
All right.
No, he's gonna help us out with the offense. Cool. He can run the point. Cool. But D'Lo is not a good defensive player. Like, why do we gotta, Nets fans? Why do we gotta keep going out and getting low hanging fruit? Why can't we get the best player in in the trade? Why we gotta let DeJounte Murray go to the Lakers and we get the Lakers um we get their cast offs. Nah,
Mm,
fuck that. Let's go get DeJounte Murray.
okay. Do you
Period.
think it's possible with what we got?
Huh?
With what we got, the draft picks, trades, you think
Yeah,
Atlanta
we
buy
got a
it?
better package than everybody, bro. We got a better package than than um than than uh than the Lakers. The Lakers ain't really got nothing. We got
So
better pieces.
right, so all right, so let's compare the
And we
pieces.
got
Okay,
more draft picks than them.
what's our trade package?
Man, listen. I don't know technically what our trade package is to get him. I mean, I'm hearing Royce, Dinwiddie, and a pick or some shit, but I heard that they
Yeah,
want 2 first rounders. So everybody like, nah, DeJounte Murray not worth 2 first rounders. Here's my
right.
thing. Nets fans,
Two
y'all
second
funny.
rounders.
No. This is my thing though. The same Nets fans that saying DeJounte Murray is not worth 2 first rounders is the same Nets fans that think Sean Marks is going to get 2 first rounders for Dorian Finney-Smith. Which one is the
Wow.
better player?
I would have to say DeJounte.
Exactly, but y'all think we gonna get 2 fucking 1st rounders for fucking DFS, but you crying about 2 1st rounders for DeJounte Murray. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you. Listen, I really feel like the trade package you talking about would be dope. I think it's feasible. I think Royce O'Neal played for that Coach Snyder in Utah. I think that's what we really selling. We selling to Snyder that you get Royce O'Neal back if you want to make a playoff push. Royce O'Neal, he had you in the playoffs. You know what he could bring. So a play that you not can build around, but because you know what you get from him, you could kind of start from there, being with a new team. So yeah,
And then you get a guy in Dinwiddie, who can play with Trey or he can fill in with Trey when Trey is on the bench.
Joey
So
BK, say said, shout to say said, thank you, Joey Bacon Bake Sits.
we're for real because we think we gonna get everybody for nothing, and then we not gonna give up nothing. You sound like Laker fans. You know how Laker fans think they gonna get everybody? Oh, he comes to the Lakers. He comes to the Lakers. That's how y'all act like. And like we don't just get over like the Lakers and the Heat. You know what? The Heat just got Terry Rozier for a 1st rounder
Um,
and fucking washed up Laurie.
okay, okay. Well, that's the front office doing good business.
Yeah, well, I
Some
mean,
of
yeah,
it,
but you know what? See, and I talked to a guy on Nets Daily. He said the same thing. He said, "Well, that's good business when you don't want to pay what you think something is worth." But yeah, but you also when you sit on your hands and you be cheap, like this one player from New England Patriots, he said this: you play cheap, you get your ass kicked. Pretty much, you
right?
pay for what you get. So you want to sit around and be cheap. You don't want to give nothing. Then when you have a subpar fucking product on the floor and you're getting your ass whipped, don't
Uh,
complain.
yeah, no, you spot on, bro. Shout to P Hood. He said, what up, P Hood? You about to throw the link in the chat in just a minute.
I
Uh,
personally think DeJounte is worth 2 first rounders. He's worth it. He's on a
yeah,
decent contract. It's not
right.
like his contract is absurd. He helps us in multiple facets on the floor, which we are hurting at. He helps us on defense and he helps us in the point guard area. And he's a reliable young player. He fits our timeline. Everything fits. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
So
no,
now,
I
if you
do.
talk about giving up 3, 4 picks, I'm gonna tell you to go kiss my ass. But you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
personally think that's a fair do. 2 picks is fair for DeJounte Murray.
yeah, yeah. No, I hear that, and what's dope about it is that again, it helps us impact our present. You give those first rounders to someone, a team that really needs it. Like we done with picks, so the picks that we would be giving them, it's like 2027, 2028. Have them shits, man.
Right. Them
Have it.
shits is later on down the line. You know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean?
have them shits for
And then
DeJounte
people
Murray.
don't
Yeah,
understand too the reason why the Nets are still trying to try to be competitors because of those pick swaps. So if we fuck up, we're gonna be on the short end of the stick with the pick swaps if we don't fucking compete.
Yeah, we gotta
So
compete, man. What
we
it
so
always
and
makes
we're
sense.
not competing with what the fuck we got now. So we need to go get some people or
Yeah,
make some
nah,
moves.
yeah, competing always makes sense. We gonna talk. We gonna open up the panel. We gonna P Hood Saint in the chat. You know, maybe they pull up. That being said, again, I totally agree with the DeJounte Murray. So let me ask you, but by the trade deadline, what do you want the the Brooklyn Nets to look like?
Man, shit. Well, my two top um I told you before, my two top guys that I wanted us to get DeJounte and Laurie Markkinen, right?
Right,
Because you got a bid or DeJounte and Pascal Siakam. The Siakam ship sailed, of course, he's in fucking Indiana right now.
right. The Pacers, yeah.
But yeah, but you get a big that can sit there and help out in the paint, and not only that, they can stretch the floor on the offensive side and play next to Claxton, and then you get a solid point guard who's got good length on him, good size, good athleticism, who can heat up.
Mhm.
He proved that he can be clutch in the moment, and he's on a good contract, and he fits our timeline. So yeah, man, we need a one. We need a one and a four, man. We don't need somebody like Cam Johnson faking like he playing the fucking four, but ain't really a four with his soft ass. We need an actual four, you know.
I hear
So
you. No,
yeah,
I'm with you. I'm with you. P Hood in the comments, he right here, but he goes, they're not being cheap. I think it's part tax part still paying plays in Steve Nash. Well, talk to me. What you meant by that, bro?
I think Steve Nash is still on the books. Then you still over. If you sign certain people right now, you go over the luxury tax, which fucks up everything from next year when all these CBA deals and all that shit start happening. So if they just jump into a trade for Murray, they're gonna be stuck with him for what? He got like a 4 or 5 year deal, bro. So you can't
Yeah,
just rush into that right there. And then there's other point guards out there where you could get an expiring deal and possibly still have room to sign somebody. So
yeah, no, I
I
hear
just
you.
think they got to be smart right now because you can't make rational decisions and just go spending money everywhere just because it's a need. You get what I'm saying? I know it's a
Okay.
need, but other players gonna be available soon.
yeah, but Murray is on a good contract, and he's already signed years out. So I mean,
Yeah.
his contract ain't that bad. It's feasible.
Here's what
Nah,
I want to say
it's
about that,
I'm
exactly
gonna
bro.
my
say this one
point
more time.
because
Murray is not coming here, bro.
you got you got Bridges coming up in a few soon where his spot where his contract is gonna be up, so they probably gonna want to pay him too.
That's not
So
even this year though. That's like 2 years from now. Two
yeah, but
seasons.
it
Yeah,
The
fucks
that's
up
on,
the future with the
the only
tax, bro.
deal
Because
the
once
only
you
deal
sign
that's
Murray,
pending is the deal that I told y'all about, bro.
Royce, what you mean?
The
Which
Royce
deal?
O'Neal deal to San Antonio, and we
You
getting rid
ain't.
of
I
Ben
ain't never hear you
Simmons.
talk about no Royce
what?
O'Neal to San Antonio. You said that's a maybe. You said breaking news and it was a maybe.
That's the only deal that's pending, bro.
So
Like
you saying
there was no other trade that we attempted to make, bro. The only other trade we attempted to make was Dorian Finney-Smith for some picks. We were shopping him for some picks, and nobody was trying to get that up for Dorian Finney-Smith. The only
I
deal
didn't hear that.
that
I
is
just heard
accessible to
Miami.
us
I just
right
heard
now,
Miami called in this morning for DSF. So I don't know what you're talking about. We
uh,
Miami called who this morning?
called in for the Nets this morning for DSF. They just said it. We possibly could get Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin.
What's
uh
his name? That's his name,
we
right? From the
don't need
Heat.
another
Man, I
guard,
don't want
bro.
that
yeah, we don't need
dude,
another
man.
Come on,
we
bro.
can get it, bro.
Right, like nah, that's I give that a grade fucking
If you trading
trash.
away, if you trying to
I
trade
get that
away
a D
DSF,
plus.
if you trying to trade
Pause.
away
Pause.
DSF and Royce O'Neal, you're gonna need a guard, bro.
But
You're gonna
that's the
need a
thing,
better.
bro. Let's not give other teams favors because it's always us helping other teams instead of us helping
C
ourselves.
minus, bro.
You
Like
understand?
that's what I'm
C
giving
minus.
that.
I
Yeah,
guess y'all didn't see what he did in
yeah.
the playoffs.
Just
This
give him
is
an
the
F.
thing, bro.
Pause.
So what?
I'm making
Why
it
you
worse.
think he gonna do the same for us though?
What?
Well, I think he's gonna do the same. What are we doing right now?
Yeah, what are we doing? That's the
What are we
name of the
doing, bro?
show. What are we doing? What's the
What are
sense
we
of the
doing right?
direction
What are
of the
we doing
Nets?
right now?
What are we doing?
We
We
doing
ain't
he
Yo,
doing
can
a
like
damn
he
thing.
can play
Now, well,
defense
come
and he
on,
can shoot the
man.
three. He could dribble, which we only got one or two people that could do that on the team.
Yo, let's be realistic, bro. Like,
Think it's a
we're,
role
we're,
player,
we're
bro.
12 months away from 2025, right?
He's a better role player than
And
Cam
that
Johnson.
pick.
Hold on. Go ahead, Iceman.
All right, so people are scared about those picks. Yo, bro, 2027, that shit comes fast, right? Pause. But the thing is, the Suns, they're gonna keep going for it. They're not gonna be bad. So those picks are not gonna be as lottery
Them
as
niggas gonna be
lottery. You
trash in
understand
3
what I'm
years.
saying? So we gotta distance this out of this.
Yo,
You know
who
what I'm saying?
audio is that? Somebody audios sound like motherfucking Optimus Prime.
I think that was Ice, whoever was talking.
Nah.
It's probably Pod. It's probably me.
Oh yeah. All right. That shit
But yeah,
about the
man, we gotta dish those picks to get DeJounte. Fuck it, bro. Like, cause they're not gonna be lottery picks, man. I'm confident about. I think Booker and this kid they're gonna keep that train rolling
So
for
you
the
really
next 3
think
years.
KD and Booker's gonna be good in 3 or 4
Saint
years,
said
bro?
Matrix shit.
3 or 4 years, them niggas is gonna be out the door, bro.
Yo,
Gonna be 37, 38.
you don't think they're gonna keep going for it and add more pieces when KD leaves?
You could add pieces, but if you right now they don't got no bench and they
I'm
just
not down
started
with getting
kicking up.
another role player, bro. Like let's just get the guard that we're supposed to get and keep this shit moving, bro.
Exactly.
It's plenty of guards that's coming out the draft and all that, bro. And you could DeJounte Murray ain't the
But
best
yeah,
guard.
We don't
hold
have
on.
no damn
Let me
picks.
say this. Let me say this. Why?
You
Because
could
what I'm
still trade
realizing.
for picks, bro. So
How
I don't know what
how
you talk about.
hold on.
How we gonna do that? What's the package? Go ahead. Give me a trade
What's
package.
the package? You could get a first.
Give me
They
a
asking
trade
for
package right now. Don't
They
tell me what we
asking
could get.
for.
Give me a
They
trade
asking
package,
for
bro.
2 first rounds for DFF. You
Net
could at least
fans
get
in
one.
uproar.
You could at least get one. You could at least get one for Royce O'Neal. You got 7 people on this roster right now that are on 1-year deals. What are y'all talking about? You could make a whole bunch of
Give
trades
me a
right
trade
now.
Okay, so
package.
here's my
Hold
thing
I'm
on.
not
though. Here's
making
my
no
thing. Can
trade
I say
package
something real
because
quick?
I'm not the
So those first
GM.
rounders, right? Hold
I'm
on.
just giving y'all
Then why you
what I
telling me
see.
what we could get, bro, when we ain't doing nothing?
Here's my thing though.
Bro,
Those
I'm
first
not the
rounders.
GM, bro.
y'all.
I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, we could do this,
Greasy.
that, and the third." When I'm not the GM or the motherfucking
Greasy.
coach.
How about those first rounders we get for DFS or O'Neal we use to get Murray?
Yeah.
We
You
on
could
the
do
same
that too.
page. I think we
But if you trade
But you
all
got to
want
give up a
Anthony
starter
Murray.
too. They want a starter. They want
Yeah,
a
that's
starting
cool.
position.
So that way
Yo,
we don't even touch the picks we got.
listen, I just want to say this. I just want to say the reason
Interesting.
why, again, this is me just, paying attention to who he is and what's going on. 2 things I seen happen. The first one, positive. I heard him on a quote. There's like an IG or something. He was just like, "All I do is play basketball. Then I go home to my family. I go home, chill with play with my daughter, and you know what I'm saying. He with his woman and his daughter, and then he just come back to work, which is basketball." He said, "That's how I win. That's how I stay focused." Now I'm. This is not verbatim. I'm, you know what I mean, paraphrasing, but that's a focus basketball player that we need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as much as everybody, I would say, kind of cape for Mikal being with Brunson, it hurt my eyes to see that. It hurt my
Oh
eyes to
man.
see him lose to Brunson and then smiling with him. And he didn't even like look at the camera like,
Breezy.
"Yo,
This
peace." You know
Breezy,
how you
Can I
look
say
at the camera
something,
like, I know
Breezy?
you taking a picture and like, "Yo, what up, peace?" And he
Yeah.
wasn't doing that. He looked like
Breezy.
he was ducking, and I it
What
just
you
don't
mean
sit
it
well
hurt
with
your
me.
eyes to see it? We seen that shit last game when he was wearing some orange kicks.
Bre-
Come on, bro.
Hurt.
We know he want to
He
be over
hurting
there,
us,
bro. That's
bro.
his homie, bro. Like
Those
he
He
don't
don't
hurting
sit.
us,
hold
bro.
on.
He hurting
Y'all
us.
stretching it a little bit though. Hey, Leaf, those
Are
was
we?
first of all, those was
Pause.
Devin Booker's sneakers, right?
Right, that's a pause.
And
Those
secondly,
Devin Bookers,
hold
that's a
on.
terrible excuse,
Let me
bro.
just say this real quick, bro. I seen the picture too. I don't. It's not that bad, guys. They played at the same alma mater, bro. They were friends before they got here. They went to see the Villanova Wildcats play
It's not the
basketball.
picture. It's what you say after the game, and then you go out with the
That
niggas that
too.
are in New York, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
see,
well, we
Joey.
already. Yeah.
Nah,
Oh.
Joey BK. Look, I want to hear you defend that. Go ahead. So Greasy. So Greasy said that what he said after the game,
What
and
did
He
he
and I'm gonna.
say?
said he
Oh, you
he
don't even know what he
basically
said in
said,
the
"I
post game
hate
interview.
how he could basically said that. Oh, I'm when you're at home, it sucks to be at a home game, and it
Yeah.
feels that you at a away game.
He was a
Nigga,
bitch
you
for saying that
friends with them.
because I tell you what, you don't want those Knicks fans to fucking turn up at the Barclays. You
Bro, they
fucking
been
win and you
doing
shut
it.
them the
They've
fuck
been
Yeah,
up.
doing
Nick,
it
you got
since
it.
Jersey. Jason
Oh my
Kidd never said.
goodness.
They've been doing this since Jersey. Jason Kidd never said it. Vince Carter
No,
never
no.
said it.
Hold on.
Ian
So
Martin
greasy.
never said it.
Oh no, like go ahead. No,
Look,
my
look,
fault.
look.
Hold on. Let me give big so greasy the big screen. Go ahead. You how many who wouldn't do that shit? Who wouldn't do it?
Devin, even the players that wasn't that good, Devin Harris would have never did it. Darren
Devin
Williams would have never
Harris.
did it. None of these niggas that was in the Barclays before never did that shit with that comment, bro. He really sounded like he was dick riding, bro. That's all it felt.
Yeah, but I agree with that. No, hold on, Breezy. Let me get the floor for 10 seconds. I agree with your point of him. What he said was wrong. I always say Bridges don't got no dog in him. He's too fucking nice. But
Facts.
I'm not going to fault the
him to
nigga
not
for
have a
being
dog
friends
in him.
with Jalen Brunson because they were friends before both of them even got to New York. They played in college together. So I'm not going to fault him for that.
Let me rebut
That
that.
Josh
please.
Hart
But-
kid be pissing me off though. I ain't gonna lie.
Right
Josh
now, yo,
Hart,
hold on.
Josh Hart
he
out
be
here with
going
Ben
in.
Simmons stats.
He be
Yo,
talking
hold on.
man
Listen.
shit.
Listen, I wanna rebut what Joey said. Yo, Joey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. He was supposed to be the number one guy. He took the one guy shot attempts. He took the one guy offense responsibilities, but just leading the team and leading the culture of the Brooklyn Nets, he did not take that part of it. He left us hanging. He hangs out with Jalen Brunson when he won. He laughs on and he go. I seen him doing the 1-2. Did you see the dance move? I know when they say dance like nobody's watching. When he was at Jalen Brunson's wedding, which I want to say that I'm not against that. I think that's real life. You're gonna be there. I get it. But at the end of the day, that's something you got to be at. The game last night, I get it. But he don't hold his head high. Why is his head in his lap? Pause. Like, why is he why? No, seriously, like, why is he Jalen Brunson looking at him like, yo, everybody can see you, bro? Like, you think you invincible? I mean, no, invisible. Like, you at the Garden the very
like
next
a side
game.
joint.
You gotta, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Iceman, talk to me, man.
Yo,
Talk
bro,
to me, man.
that shit be the shit that be getting me the most. Not that is just he be letting Josh Hart talk crazy on Twitter. Like, yo, bro, stand up for us, bro. Like, this dude be trolling crazy, bro. And it's like, listen, man, yeah, they friends, Jalen and this dude, but I never seen Darren Williams chilling with Carmelo, man. He kept the energy, like the Brooklyn energy. Like, he wasn't rocking with them with LeBron and Melo and the crew. That's how you got to keep it. But at the same time, I wouldn't blame McHale because they probably rebelling against the front office and the coach right now. They're not rocking with them. It's basically them saying, yo, make a move, bro. We can't take this anymore. But yeah, man, it could go either way.
Yeah, yo, nah, I really respect the fact that
It ain't problems being friends, bro. But when you losing the niggas, and then even after the game, that time Jalen Brunson grabbing him out in his head and shit, making him seem like a little
like,
nigga, bro.
yeah, you're a
Come
little
on, bro.
dude. He giving him
my son.
nookies.
He put him on. He sunned him a few
He
times already,
sunned
bro.
him.
Come on, my nigga. Like,
that's
Come on,
crazy.
I'm not
bro.
with that. I'm
Fuck
not
all
with
that. We
that,
went
bro.
to college shit. This the NBA. Kobe said,
bro, you not-
Kobe
he-
said when he played against Pau Gasol in the Olympics, nigga, he said, I made it be known. When I go out there, I'm going to hit that motherfucker. And everybody thought he was bullshit. They said the first play Kobe did, he went out there, he knocked Pau Gasol the fuck down.
Right.
First thing McHale do, he see them niggas, it's like he got the googly eyes or something, man.
Bro, McHale got that dog in him, bro. We know
It
that
ain't
already.
about the dog, bro. You ain't gotta have a dog. You gotta have the mentality, bro. Because you could have a
bro. He doesn't have a competitive mentality.
When did he ever show that mentality?
Bro, if he didn't
He's
have
supposed to show it now, being the number one guy.
he wouldn't be
So
a
he's
good.
supposed to just turn some shit on that he ain't never had.
He don't have a
How you
dog
don't have
competitive
that, bro? Coming
mentality.
from college to the NFL,
He don't got a dog competitive mentality.
Now when y'all
Like,
saying this
hold
dog
on,
shit,
go ahead,
bro,
so greasy.
in the NBA, bro, when you consider dogs, you talking about defense. You talking about players that's known for defense, that's do their job. They like he's a good 3-and-D player, bro. That's him. Those your dogs.
When I think of
he don't
dog,
have no
hold
defense.
on, let me go. When I think of dog, I think of somebody like Jimmy Butler. When he go out on that court, he gonna fucking do anything he can to win that game. He gonna try to rip your fucking head off. Whether it's on the offensive or the defensive side of the ball, he's gonna do everything he can to win that game. That's the dog.
He don't.
That's a fact.
He don't, because we beat him a few
something
times.
very
So
crazy,
if you a dog and you getting your ass whooped by Mikal Bridges before already, which Mikal done did it in the fourth quarter to Jimmy Butler, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about. He been to the finals. He done
Yeah,
hit big shots.
I just want to say,
Bro.
that Mikal Bridges taking this offensive responsibility as a one guy on our offense, it hurt us more than helped us.
Bro,
Exactly.
Mikal been to the finals as a supporting cast. He never been to the
Either way,
finals leading
he was
nobody,
their
bro.
best defensive player on that team. That's a
Context
dog.
matters, man.
That's a dog. When you playing both ends on the floor on that team, that's a dog.
Shout out to
That ain't a
context.
dog. That's a role player.
Y'all
That's
niggas sitting here
bro.
saying he a
Role
dog, but you
players
got
are
a nigga
dogs,
that's
bro. You
6'1"
have
giving him
certain
No,
role
minutes
not
every
all of
players.
them.
game
Not all of
on
them. Not
national
all of
TV.
them.
Make it make sense.
Not all of. No, he not.
Bro.
No, he
The
never
Niggas
was.
say he
things that you
lapsed
ask
every
He
him
never
to do,
was,
bro.
man.
If you
He
want
never
him to
was.
shoot,
He
if
was
you
a
want him to
yes man.
shoot 30,
Stop putting
if
this.
you want him to shoot 30 times a game, bro, it's gonna take away from the defensive part of the game. He's not big like a Kawhi Leonard. He's
Hold
not.
on.
I,
So Greasy, let me
I
hold on. Let
agree.
me
I
hold
agree.
on. Hold
I
on. Hold
agree
on,
with
Lee.
you with
Hold on.
that.
I want to stay with So Greasy real quick. So again, how many shot attempts should he be taking to still make defense priority?
Listen, if he's cooking, bro, he's cooking. Don't get me wrong, but is when you the first option, bro. All eyes are on you.
No.
When you
Him not the
hold
first
on,
option.
hold
Right,
on.
right.
What I'm saying is this is what slows his defenses down. When you come up the court and you get the ball about 4 or 5 times before anybody else, it's hard to get back on defense. It's hard, especially when you fumbling the ball, you doing all types of shit that you haven't been that wasn't your job. So
How many times a
Mikal,
game is he actually getting scored on?
I'm just tired of the
how many
excuses for
times the
Mikal
whole Nets are
Bridges.
getting scored on,
Yeah,
bro?
it's
Because
over,
I
man.
watch it all game, bro. And one thing about Mikal, he tries to play defense, but one thing about which which I'm not gonna glaze about, Cam Thomas doesn't play any defense, bro. He tries
Come on,
it.
man.
He tries.
Ain't no
No,
come
yeah,
on,
I'm gonna
man.
speak the
Stop.
truth. I'm gonna speak
Any?
the truth. I'm gonna speak the truth right now. He
Hold on,
tries to
no. So
play.
Come on.
he doing the
He
play by
tries to
plays.
help.
Yeah,
He
you
try,
second that?
he tries to help, and
Bruh, Cam
when he
Thomas
tries to
tries to
help,
play
he
Yo,
always
defense,
Breeze,
bro.
I
But
think I
bro,
third
that
let's
that
be
nigga don't
too,
try
clear,
to
man.
bro.
play defense, bro. I seen the nigga try to help
I done seen
somebody else.
Kuzma. I done seen him in fourth quarters get taken to death by Kuzma.
Yo,
Pause.
I just want to
Come
I just
on,
want y'all to
Kuzma
stop
is
moving
like
the goalposts because
6'11".
before Mikal came here, he was supposed to be this defensive stopper,
Exactly.
all defense. Now we making excuses for this
What was
nigga.
he doing
I
last
don't
Yeah.
year?
want to hear it.
Was
You
he
making
shooting so much
excuses for
last
him,
year?
and then you calling
Pause.
him a dog. He's
Was he
soft.
shooting? Was he
He's
shooting so
soft.
much last year though?
He's
Was
Yeah,
he,
soft.
he's soft.
bro? Was he shooting so much last year? Was he on the ball as much last year? No, it wasn't. He was able to
But he
play more
wasn't playing
defense last
defense.
year.
Hold on. He wasn't locking up. Brunson was giving us work
So
last year too.
you saying
So hold
because he
on.
So
got to
what happened
dribble
to
and handle
Brunson
the
the first
ball a
game,
little bit,
bro?
that's why the fuck he getting cooked on
Yo,
defense?
He held
Okay.
Brunson to 15 points the first game, bro. Now the second game, Brunson scores 30.
Was it because of him or was it? Listen,
Bro, he
and if it
shadowed
was,
Brunson the whole game. We ain't have DSJ the first time we played them this year.
bro,
I
that's
already
the game we
explained it.
got
I
blown
already
out.
explained it on last stream, bro. Like he can like
And who
it's
killed
been a
us?
proven
Randall.
fact that Mikal can guard the older stars, bro. More like he could guard the younger stars. The younger stars give him problems. Simons, Trey Young,
Donovan Mitchell,
Brunson,
But
bro.
not
Like
only
they,
Derrick
that,
That's why you
Rose,
gotta
not only
play
that,
the. That's why you gotta
y'all
play
ever
the
notice
three,
the
bro.
nigga scared of
bro. He
contact?
can't guard none of these guards.
You ever notice Kim and Cam Johnson are scared of contact? They scared.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
because
They
them
notice
that's
that. I
that
don't
avoid
see
West Coast.
nobody on
contact
this
when
That's
they
that
know
team
their
that.
Western
rim.
that's
Conference
because
I
them
don't see
niggas
basketball
nobody
league.
on this team but DSF that do contact. DSF and Sharp.
Bro,
Everybody else,
these niggas was playing in the
I haven't
West.
seen nobody taking
They was
charges for
playing
this
in the
team or
soft
nothing.
ass West, and they still playing like they playing in the soft ass West. They
How's the
soft.
West soft when
CJ is
most of the
soft.
championships
Mikal
come
is
from over
soft.
there? Bro,
Facts.
make it make sense. The West been at the top for years, bro. What are you talking about?
What does that have to
But
do
it,
with being
What you mean?
soft?
How
What does that
you
have to
just
do with
said
being
most of the
soft?
West teams are soft when they are the
No,
best
I didn't
teams in the
say the West
NBA.
teams is soft. I
You
said
just
Cam
said that
Johnson and
though.
Mikal
You
Bro,
Bridges
just
is
what
said,
I'm
playing
trying to
soft.
tell you is
bro,
in
you're
the
not
West,
making
they're not physical out there like that.
exactly. The West is
them
showing a
niggas.
lot more
So
on
why they
offense. There's the
always got
reason
the
why
best
niggas is
records
putting up
and
a
win the
buck
most
40, bro, and a
championships?
buck 30, bro. Like
Because
on the
this
year.
is
they run up the score. That's what they do.
So
They
you
run and
win the
gun.
most. So you win the most championships because you running up the score, huh?
Nah,
bro.
it's
That
just the
shit
way
don't
they
even make
use it
no
over
sense,
there,
man.
bro.
What
It's
are
just
you
a
Just the
different
way they
brand
talking?
of
use it
ball.
over
Yes,
Shit
there,
don't
yes,
make
bro.
no
because
sense as it.
this ain't the NFL.
It's like
Defense
the
don't win
Pac-10 in college.
championships,
They
nigga.
fast break and
This is the
they be
NBA.
physical.
The
Whoever
Bro,
dog, the
score the most
dog, the
bro,
points
dog. You
college
wins.
out
talk.
there play, bro.
Hold on.
Them most of the
Wait.
teams over there
One
got
mic,
big
y'all. One
men.
mic,
What are
y'all.
y'all
One
talking
mic.
about? Most of the teams
One
over
mic,
there
y'all.
got big men. Most of them teams are slow over there, and they still win championships. You got over there what the last few championships? What you got Denver, you got L.A., you got what the Bucks was before them, but it goes right back to the West, bro. You got
Hold on, so
Kentucky.
greasy. Let me rebut that. What I'm trying to say about being specific, Cam Johnson
The Warriors
and
won most of them
leave.
championships,
Let me
by the
say
way.
this. Let me say
Thank
In
this.
the
you,
West,
Leaf.
Yo, please let me say this.
in the West
Cam
though,
Jo-
nobody from the East.
Cam
Fuck.
Johnson and Mikal Bridges. I'm saying I agree with Joey BK about them playing soft, because what I mean about what I'm specifically or really trying to say is that in the Western Conference they play more of a fast-paced game and they try to avoid contact. The Eastern Conference is more deliberate
Yeah.
physicality,
Thank
and
you.
that's why I'm saying they play soft. They play that Western Conference running and just back and forth who's faster. But in the Eastern Conference, it ain't all about who's faster. It's about who's stronger. You know what I'm saying? You got to be fast and strong in the Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference always representing a gritty, a tough kind of
There's
play.
more injuries in the
It's
East.
not finesse. That's why I look at KD. KD had most of his career and his championships in the Western Conference because he's a finesse player. He's not a
Yes.
physical player. You feel what I mean? So this not necessarily a shot
And like
at,
Leaf
at
said, and
CJ.
like Leaf said, Golden
Come
State
on,
won
look.
most of those championships. Golden State was a run and gun, shoot a bunch of threes, finesse team. They were not a physical team.
Bro, I just need to clarify, bro. Like when we call
So
players
so
soft,
so Draymond wasn't their best defensive player
I'm
over there,
saying,
was
Bro,
he?
yeah,
it's
yeah,
because they
hold
got
on, let me
one
Y'all
say
niggas
this.
don't
Let me
make
physical.
say this.
sense right now.
No. Let me say this because you asked me a good question.
So
And when
the
I
West
say
always
soft,
been
I'm
known. The
saying,
West always been
I'm
known for defense. Period.
listen, I'm saying, let me be specific. I'm not speak on the Western Conference, but more of Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. Instead of Cam Johnson going to the basket, he at game after game for us to win or lose, mind you, he's taking 3-pointers. He's
this
not
is
trying
what
to
light
draw.
skinned niggas do.
Hold on. Listen. And this is what I'm trying to say. And respectfully, I know y'all gonna feel this because there's some real shit. When the old-fashioned three-pointer was really where you get your money, bro. You go to the basket for the and one. That's what you was trying to do. You wasn't trying to always hit a three-pointer when it's 30 seconds left in the game. You going for the high percentage basketball play.
The
You,
problem, the problem. Here's the problem with this
I don't
breezy.
think
You
Cam
looking for
Johnson should
players.
automatic like that for him to be taking three like
You
that.
looking for players like
Word.
Cam Johnson and Mikal who played in a wide open offense in Phoenix, bro, to come over here and instantly just be quote unquote dogs, bro.
No,
They
instantly
didn't
go
have
to the
that.
basket. You got an open lane. There was nobody there in front of him. All he had to do was put pressure on the rim and at least draw the foul to get the free throw. He didn't want to do that, bro.
He might have had that, bro. Like I'm not saying he did or he didn't. The
It's
point is,
baffling,
bro.
ain't it? Ain't it, Breezy? The nigga
Yeah, this
he'll go
so
towards
look
the
at the
rim. He'll go
glazing.
towards the rim and then run around the rim and go back outside.
No, I thought you meant the glazing was baffling. The glazing is
It's
baffling.
No,
not.
no.
It's no
Yo,
glazing going on up here. It's no
as soon as you
glazing going
said
on up here.
Jalen Brunson was
Don't try to drag it, bro.
palming his
Stop,
head.
bro. Come on.
Oh, that's crazy.
Everybody know this. The only person that's put on a pedestal in here is Cam Thomas. There's no glazing up in here, bro. So let's get one thing straight, bro. Like these
Yeah, I'm
dudes,
telling you. Listen,
everybody that we have are role players. I'm gonna say it once again. We are the 2015
okay, so
Denver
no,
Nuggets.
let's put them in their place, man. Because I'm tired of this shit, man. They don't know their role. Let's tell them what their role is. Everybody pick a player, and y'all pick that player, and y'all say, but don't pick the same player.
It's
You know what
not
I'm
that
saying?
simple, bro.
No, it ain't, bro. What you mean? All right, I'll start.
It's not that
Listen,
simple.
listen.
We the
Hold on. Let me say.
2015 Denver
Let me
Nuggets.
say
Go
this.
back to that team and tell
Let me
me
tell
who
you. Let
has
me tell
set
you. Let
roles
me
on
tell you.
that team, bro. I
I'm not
guarantee
saying
they
it's
get
that
it.
Supposed to
simple,
be
bro. I'm
playing.
not saying it's that simple, but again, I'm just saying I don't want to pick. And I'll start with Jock Vaughn. I won't go into the place because I know y'all thought I was gonna pick Cam Thomas. Y'all funny as hell. But listen, when it comes down to Jock Vaughn, his job, in my opinion, is to run the rotation that you've seen work. We halfway through the season, you've seen Wofford work with Cam Thomas. You've seen Claxton Cam in the pick and roll. You've seen that work. You've seen Royce O'Neal shoot at a high percentage more than any other three-point shooter for the most part. Even Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. The highest three-point percentage shooter on our team is Royce O'Neal over Cam Johnson. That's a fact. I ain't even got to check the stats for that. Mikal Bridges might be.
That's because Cam Johnson playing the four, bro. It's hard to get threes when you playing the four. His original
Bro, see? Hold on, let me finish.
Hold
on, let me just, and as far as Jock Vaughn, right? And I'm only saying that to say he should play Royce O'Neal more for the three-pointer than Cam Johnson. Tell Cam Johnson, look for that midi. Or put pressure on the rim. Your three not falling. Don't shoot them until you make them. No, that don't work. We tried that with Joe Harris. It ain't work for him. It's not working for him. He looking like Joe Harris out there. So
we call him Cameron Crab.
He looking worse than Joe, bro. He
Alan Crab,
don't ever do Joe like that.
Joe has some good years.
He looking like Alan Crab, Breezy.
Like that. I don't watch Joe in the regular season.
So Breezy, part of the problem with this league is that niggas take too many threes, bro. I remember niggas used to get 40 just off pure mid ranges, bro. Niggas don't take mid ranges no more. This shit is crazy.
Jock Vaughn don't want that though, or Sean Marks.
I'm gonna tweet that part. I'm gonna tweet that part where I say, we're about to get in the 3-pointers the old-fashioned way. That's who Brooklyn is. That's the guy.
I remember AI getting 48 off mid ranges, bro. 48 off mid ranges. Niggas in this league not gonna do that because they don't give a fuck about no mid range. They only want the three because it's more points, which makes sense. But
AI was different though.
The only niggas that care about the mid range is the niggas that.
I don't think it's that different as to where you can get 48 with mid ranges
that
in
care
this
about
league,
the
bro.
mid range is the dudes that can get there consistently, like KD, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi, those type of players. If they could get there consistently, then they care about it.
Can Mikal not do that?
When he
can't get there consistently. If he could, bro, he'd be averaging over 20-something points a game like he was doing the first 28 games he was here going into last year. What had happened was he tricked us.
Hold on, he was averaging over 20-something in the beginning of the season too, so we can't even say that, bro.
Yeah, he was in the beginning of the season.
He's efficient from mid range too.
In the beginning of the season, yeah, but now that the defense and switched up and caught up to him, bro, now
he's still a 20-point scorer though. Like it ain't making sense to me.
Oh my god, bro! It's a lot of things.
He is, but it's not. The thing is, they have this nigga. They got these niggas taking threes so much because that's what Vaughn wants.
25 and 5 every game. 25 and 5 every game. When he's playing in his role and not playing on ball all game, then you will see Mikal as a better player.
I don't know what y'all watching. I'll be seeing Mikal shoot a lot of fadeaway
minutes. When he's playing off ball,
that's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, in order for him to play off ball consistently, we need one thing that we do not have right now. Point guard. We don't have it.
You know what
he's come from on ball. Actually, he kept.
Bro, we seen this nigga Mikal take it from the three, do a pull up dribble.
I'm mad ain't nobody bringing up the fact that Spencer Dinwiddie ain't producing nothing, bro. None of these games.
He already talked about how.
I'm just saying, we already know we need a point guard, but that's the least of our worries when it comes to these niggas. We need shots.
That's the main basis of why we became a top 5 offensive team, but in the beginning of the season in the first place, because we had somebody that was getting players open and pushing the pace and speeding up the offense, bro. Like getting easier shots. We had a game, bro. Like, bro, there were games that where DFS was getting wide open threes and he was leading our team in scoring, bro. Like these are facts. Come on, bro. Like
all these niggas is that we naming is off ball niggas. When that shit was happening, it was because them niggas was in certain spots, in certain roles, and wasn't fucking over dribbling. Whether we like it or not, Ben Simmons. Even though that nigga, we got beef right now, but whether we like it or not, when that nigga was on the floor, niggas wasn't over dribbling, niggas wasn't getting turnovers, niggas wasn't trying to do all this extra shit. They went, saw Ben put them in their spots and the catch and shoot spot ups, and the offense was great. Only nigga that was really doing most of that over the ISO shit is Cam Thomas, and
Nah,
Cam
and
Thomas was
Dinwiddie, bro.
averaging damn near 30.
Cam Thomas
So
was
the
getting open looks too.
Hold on. Yo, oh
God
man.
damn, bro. You sound
Oh, you
like
got
you
that
in
helicopter.
fucking
Brand new iPhone 14. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah,
bro.
nah,
Sound like
it's
he
your
talking on
phone,
a
man. You know,
walkie-talkie.
you sound like your phone about to turn into a robot or some shit, man.
That nigga
That's
on a
what it sound like. It's about to
walkie-talkie.
blow up.
But yo, man,
I
shout out to
didn't
all
want
the
to be a decent when I was a kid. I didn't want to be a decent.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, nah, but shout to PT, man. But I want to get it. I see Brock working Claude Smith. They going at it in the comments, you know. And I
Oh,
just want to
what?
say for one that when I was talking about Jock Vaughn, I definitely want him to be able to adjust to the lineup. Now we about to get Noah Clowney. We spoke on that a little bit. We're gonna go to Joey first. You know what I'm saying? I said how I feel about Noah Clowney. I think he ready. He definitely got the mindset to play next to Claxton. Him and Claxton should be exciting basketball, but I won't be long winded. We're gonna go through the panel, but we're gonna start with Joey BK, man. How you feel about Clowney in the lineup tonight?
I like it. I mean, shit, it can't get any worse than what we've been seeing. He's been showing out in the G League, so dunking on niggas and shit. He been doing this thing. So give the kid some bird. Let's see what we got.
That's what. How you feel about him, LM?
He been balling, man. I mean, I like what I see from him. He can shoot the three. He can. He a big body. You know, he's 6'10", what 6'10", 6'11". Right now, we need some height on this team. So I feel like if he can add to that and space the floor a little, then yeah, I feel like go for it. Bring the kid in. Let him start getting some minutes in development.
And it looked like he about to get minutes before Giles. Yo, Leaf, man, how you feel about Clowney tonight, man?
Clowney tonight, it's good. I mean, like anytime with the young players get a chance to play, man. I guess that's the up and up. We don't got too many of them, but I mean, like get a young players a shot. Why not, man? We already in the shitter. Why not?
Now, shout out to Leaf, man. Subscribe to his page, Leaf4788. Iceman, talk to me, man. How you feel about Noah Clowney in the lineup tonight?
Yeah. I mean, throw him in the fire, man. It probably means somebody's leaving soon. So fuck it, man. Even better, man.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. Nets fans is unhinged tonight, man. We willing to do anything, man. Do something.
Word, man.
Hold on. Shout out to Big Priest. He just pulled up on a panel, man. What up, Big Priest?
Yes, sir.
What up, fellas?
Yo,
We
yo.
talking about Noah Clowney in the lineup tonight, man. How you jacking that? How you feel about that?
I don't know how I feel about that. I've been wanting to see Harry Giles get on the court all season, so
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
he gonna be taking Giles minutes.
That's crazy.
I know Giles got to be tight as fuck. I know I would.
Yo.
He
Right, like
getting
the
paid though.
fuck.
Yo, his
He getting
agent
paid. He
gotta
probably
be yo.
good. That nigga
Giles
getting,
ain't tight, bro. Because the thing is, they told
he
Giles
getting
that he was
paid.
probably gonna be a practice player.
Nah, but come on, and Dayron Sharp being out. You seen they gave him all that praise like 2 months ago.
That
It was
motherfucker
like,
still
oh, he's
beat.
such a great teammate, and he's always, ready to play
Ready.
in
You know,
You know
practice.
what I
Dizzy,
But
got
that's
from
that's
that?
another gripe
Practice
I got with
player.
this organization. They act
oh,
like they don't want to play the young players. They don't want to play the end of the bench players. What the fuck do we have to lose? Like,
right.
Word.
it's
The
not
thing
like we
is
fucking competing.
no, Joey. See, if we had a whole bunch of young players like OKC had last year, then we would be playing the young players left and right. The
But
problem
all I'm
is
saying is, Leaf, we got to
But
find us some
no,
time on the court.
hold on,
How
Joey,
can't we
Joey,
the,
find them time on the court when people
hold
are
on,
hurt?
hold on,
Joey,
Joey. I'm explaining to you. Here's the problem.
hold on.
The
I just
problem
want to
is
say
we
this.
invested in the players that we traded for.
Hold on, bro.
That's
I
the
just want to say
problem.
That's
this.
the
I
problem
just
right
want to
there.
say, hold on. I just want to say this one thing. I heard JV in a post game interview ask this very question. If you feel that way about Giles, why he's not getting minutes? And JV, the Prince of Positivity, he said the only reason why Giles is not getting minutes is because Claxton and Dayron Sharp are playing well right now, and I don't want to break that up. Do y'all remember
Right.
that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
I know where
So
you're
yeah,
going.
I think I gotta call Cap. I gotta call Cap right there, bro. And
Be-
on top of that, it looked
Because
like
when
Noah
Dayron
Clowney
got
fitting to
hurt,
take
he
his
still didn't
minutes
play him.
early. No, but exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? So
yo, Breeze. Speaking of Jack Vaughn, do you see what Cam Thomas said today at the shoot around?
nah, what
You
he
saw
said?
that shit? They asked him like, "Yo,
Oh, you know I'm finna to go to that
yeah, just look up Lucas Kaplan. You're gonna see it right there.
on Twitter.
Dude
You
is
talking about?
tight. Yeah, he tight. Cam Thomas don't look too happy, bro.
Yeah,
They
I
because
wouldn't
actually
be
asked him
either.
what was on.
it's what they doing is
Yeah,
not working. They trying to force
yeah,
they
they asked him.
forcing Cam
They
Johnson and
they
Mikal Bridges on the Brooklyn Nets fans, and I don't
they
like
had
it. I
asked Cam
don't want
Thomas.
no more of it. Pause. Like
Trade
They
that
had
nigga.
asked. They
I
had
ain't
asked
saying
Cam
trade
Thomas
him, but
what
he
was
shouldn't be the
the.
number one option.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
They need
I
to
don't think he
trade
should get
CJ if
traded.
they can with his terrible ass contract he got. Good
Yo,
luck.
CJ, Cam Johnson, our worst 3-point shooter on the team. They say he like 23%.
Bad
That's
contracts,
cap.
dudes that's in their late 20s, bro, messing up the flow of things. Players like Claxton and then Dayron and even Clowney and even Cam Thomas and then all of the youth that's on this team. It's a whole lot of things that's in the way, man. We got a bunch of different directions
Even
and we don't
Jalen
know where to
Wilson,
go.
Oh,
man. Give Jalen
I
Wilson some
see it.
burn.
The
We got a
Cam
bunch of
Thomas
different
thing.
I
directions
actually
and we
think
don't know where to
Jalen
go,
Wilson
bro.
could
We
Yeah,
get
just
they
got to
asked him,
traded.
find a
yo,
direction.
most of the issues are offensive defense. Like, yo, go ask the coach. Go ask him.
Word, that's what
Yo,
they came.
okay,
That's what
he's
Cam
saying,
Thomas
yeah,
said.
he did address the minutes thing.
They
Yeah.
said, nah, it wasn't the minutes. He said, do you think the reason of the what is the reason why the offense gets stagnant in the fourth quarter? Is it they said, is it random? He said
Nah,
yeah.
nah, nah. You got it wrong. He said it wasn't about the offense. It was about when you play, like your time in the fourth quarter. Sometimes you play good, you play in the fourth.
Mm.
Sometimes you play bad, you don't. He said they asked him, do you think it's a meritocracy or is it
Whatever,
random?
Brandon.
And then he said random.
Yo, y'all see
Yo,
what he said about Lonnie? What Lonnie got to do to get more minutes and
yo,
all this shit?
Word.
hold on, y'all.
That
This is
random shit is facts. That
hold
shit
on.
is
This
random.
hold on. I found it, y'all. Lucas
There's a
Kaplan,
video
Cam.
on it too. Like,
Hold on, Cam Thomas
Yeah,
was a
it is a video.
hold on. Cam Thomas was typically short with the media at shoot around today. Clearly unhappy with Brooklyn's last couple of losses. They said, "Is there anything in the fourth quarter that stood out to you from the Knicks loss?" CT said, "Nah." Let me talk for you, CT, because you being professional. What stood out is that they put you in the game for 25 seconds to put a cape on your back and save the day. No, they did wrong by not putting him in at the 3-minute mark or the 5-minute mark. I got you, Cam Thomas. Don't even stress it. Then they asked him, was anything different from the Clippers loss or the same struggles to close? CT said same exact stuff. Basically what I just said prior. Then they asked him most of the
Trade that
issues.
nigga immediately.
Hold on, most of the issues on offense or defense. CT said, ask the coach. Basically, letting him know they know what they doing, forcing the offense and do Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. That's the way they playing. Prince of positivity is also Prince of stubbornness. He think his plan going to work even though it ain't working. He thinking
So
if
can
we
I
get
ask a
the coach,
question?
bro,
Who are you talking for? You or
ask
for
away.
Cam? Is this Cam Thomas talking still?
He's speaking through Cam.
So can I the last two games,
Put the
Yeah, I
Mikal
mean,
anti-lazy
Bridges
shit up,
played
bro.
bad.
Like, cause I don't got no time for this, bro.
yo, Breeze, there's a video on it. You scroll down on that same page. There's the video
Put
Did
on
the
it.
Mikal Bridges
anti-glazer
play
shit up, bro. I
bad
don't have
the
no time for this shit.
last two games versus two good teams in the Clippers and the Knicks?
Wait. What was your question?
Did Mikal Bridges play bad?
He was on
No, he didn't
fire
play
last
B.
game.
No. But
bro,
for 3 quarters, no, he didn't. No.
bro,
Nah, he play.
he listen.
He
Listen. This
just
is the
glazing
difference
the
between.
Knicks. That's the
Hold on, Big
problem.
Priest. Hold on, Big Priest. This is the divide between the Nets fans and the Nets fans. I'm talking about is Python and Leaf, right? I don't think that Mikal Bridges is having a great game if he can't lock up Brunson. If you got 36 points, but Brunson got 30, Brunson got 30 points, it don't matter to me because the only difference
Is Cam
between them.
Thomas
Wait,
gonna lock up Brunson?
Hold on. The only difference between those points is 6 points, and we lost by like 5 points. So it don't
but
He
that's
matter.
wasn't
Cam.
Hold
guarding
on.
him
You
That's
know
all
what
Cam,
Cam
game.
crazy? You
listen,
know
He
what's
Thomas,
listen,
crazy?
wasn't
You know what's
guarding
listen,
him all
crazy?
listen,
game.
listen. Let me
That's
finish.
not
Let me
Miguel,
finish. Let me
man. That's
finish.
Cam
Let me
Thomas,
finish.
man.
Let me finish. The
Cook
That's
Breezy,
Dinwiddie's
reputation.
cook.
man.
Let me finish. Let me finish. The reputation for Mikal Bridges and Cam Thomas is different, and y'all know that. So I don't like when y'all go to that excuse that Cam Thomas is not this good defender. He's not a good defender,
Oh,
but he
I
can
ain't
get
I
to.
ain't
Let me
say
finish,
anything
bro. Let me
about
But
it.
finish.
Bridges
but
Let
wasn't
me
why
finish,
is
guarding
bro.
the
him
Let me
all
exception? Well,
finish.
game,
why
Let
is
me
bro.
the
finish.
exempt?
Let me
Not only
finish.
Why is
that,
the
man.
Let
How
me
exemption?
many
finish.
how many
Let me
inches
finish.
Mikal
Can I
got on
finish?
Jalen Brunson? Pause. Like, come on, man.
Mikal Bridges is
All
supposed to
right,
be
so
locking
man.
Brunson up. If there's anybody that's going to be able to lock Brunson
That's
up, it's
not
supposed
his
to be
man
Mikal
though.
Bridges.
That's Cam Thomas's man.
Nah, that's
That's
bullshit, bro. The
that's
best perimeter.
Dinwiddie's
No,
man.
that's bullshit, bro. I'm not.
I
I'm
got
not.
Cam Thomas, man, when the
Y'all
nigga
Right.
both
coming off the
bullshit.
bench.
That's
Hold
bullshit.
on,
Y'all
How
hold
is
not
on,
that
playing.
hold
Cam's
on.
man when
Y'all
if he coming
not
off the
playing
Because
bench?
Mikal
Bro, y'all
Bridges, bro.
bugging. He
Because
wasn't guarding him all
Brunson play
game,
like
Damn,
bro.
y'all
that.
And
going
y'all
hard,
bugging.
Right,
man.
nigga,
I, can
what
I
are we
It's
talking
a whole
about?
lot of people that want Cam Thomas to
Crazy.
start in the Spartans,
Yo,
bro.
Breezy, to
Crazy.
your point, right?
Bridges wasn't
Let me
guarding him.
say
I
this.
wanna
Right?
Leaf is
Breezy, to
crazy.
your point, right? The fact is, Mikal Bridges, right? In terms of what you're saying, you do have a point. They've been going to him and the shit not working. But we can't sit here and
how
act
is it
like
not
for the
all right.
past 2 games, right? Mikal hasn't been balling. He was balling that Knicks game. That's facts. I love Cam
Versus the
Thomas too,
Clippers
but we
too.
can't sit here and be like, nah, Mikal Bridges was doing all this and costing us games. We
Everybody
was the
played for
main
three and a
reason why
half
we was
quarters,
in
bro.
that. Right, he was the main reason why we was even up in that game. Niggas want to
And
get
he
on him for a
wasn't
missed free
guarding
throw
him.
and shaking, cool. But the fact of the matter is, if that nigga had 30 entering up the fucking fourth, it was working. We just got away from what the fuck we was doing. In the next
He wasn't
quarter,
Who was that
guarding
that just
Mikel
Brunson
said
was
all
that?
sat
game.
for
Well, that's what I'm
Mikel
saying.
was
In
sat
those
down for
clutch
half the
minutes,
fourth.
listen, in those clutch minutes, he be getting cooked on defense, and y'all let it slide.
The
PT and
answer,
Leaf
the
let it
answers is
slide.
simple, bro.
Can
After you
I
score
can I
I ain't
can I
28,
gonna.
ask another question since
Go ahead.
cause I ain't all right,
Yeah,
Breezy.
you said like 3 things, and we went crazy. Go ahead, Big Priest.
Yeah, it's this shit wow. Like, all right. The next question would be who have Brunson not cooked?
Mm.
I said that. I brought that
that's
up
what I'm
too.
saying. That's
I
what I'm
brought it.
saying.
That's why I
Bro,
be saying with y'all niggas. Some scorers can't be stopped. These niggas
First
can
of
get
all, he
buckets in
first
this
of
league. What
all
are y'all niggas want him to
first of
go
all he
0 for 30?
wasn't guarding him
bro,
all
hold on.
game.
But
He
that's his
wasn't
main.
guarding him
That's
all
his
game.
main man. Why he don't know how his main man, Honey Grant? Why he
Bro,
He
don't know
Brunson is a
wasn't
scorer. He
guarding
gonna get
him
a
all
bucket.
game.
He a bucket, bro. He gonna get that shit. That's like trying to
And
asking
nobody
niggas to
even
stop
talking about
Kyrie. Niggas not gonna stop
nobody
Kyrie. He
even
gonna get a
talking
bucket
about the fact
regardless.
like
Gonna get,
let me get
get
this
cooked
off real quick.
on,
And niggas don't even talk about the
bro. It
fact
is
how
what it is.
when Brunson
Julius
drives in the
Randle, on the other
lane, he
hand, bro.
clears out space, right?
I feel
I ain't.
He clears out space whether he uses shoulder or his forearm, and he gets
Right,
that midi every single time.
right.
But
yep.
to say that, okay, who's it? You know who they put on him? Dennis Smith Jr., who's supposed to be the guy that locks down that position.
Exactly
He
my
had
point.
5 fouls.
Hmm. He
5
got
fouls trying
five
to guard
fouls,
this
but
nigga.
he's getting
But
moved
here's
out the
the
way.
part. But
Because you
what
And
can't
the
y'all
play
same
too
shit
aggressive.
happens
Because
with
you can't
Shea
play
Gill
too
against
But
aggressive.
every
Alexander. Them
time,
niggas get fouls. They
hold
get
on,
foul calls every
hold on, bro.
time.
listen,
The
y'all not
main thing we
y'all
do
not
is if a nigga is cooking on the other team, we say, "Damn, Bridges ain't stopped that nigga." Like, come
True,
on, bro.
true.
We got to be more realistic,
Yeah, man.
especially
That's not
like if
fair, man.
so
yo, but
we
at the
playing
We
Ant
said
same
this.
Man
time,
next.
at the
We
same
playing
time,
Ant
We
Man
said the
next.
listen,
same. We said the same thing about somebody else, bro. And early in the season when Luca was cooking us and he hit a hook shot from 3 off the backboard. We said the same
I
thing
mean,
about somebody else, bro. But
Right.
somebody, somehow,
Like,
some way, it's a certain
Bro, he
player
hit
that's
that on two
exempt
people.
from anything, from any blame, bro. Like up in here,
all
he's
I'm saying,
exempt.
all we saying is Breezy is that like we get it, like, and I love Cam Thomas too. So, but at the same time, we gotta understand like some niggas that we face, niggas is scoring is an art. Feel me? These niggas know how to score in this league. We not gonna get
this
stops on
league,
all these niggas.
this no, this is the thing. You was
So
close,
I
but
don't.
you ain't go all the way there. In this league, defenders is at a disadvantage.
Right. Thank you, Freaks. You made my point. That's a fact.
So the
until the
offensive
playoffs.
players can do what they want. They can clear you out with the offhand, just like for instance, Devin Booker. If you watched him play yesterday versus Dallas, when he
Look
drive in,
crazy.
they use that offhand and they move the defender. But if the defender like tries to close back out and touch him, it's a foul.
It's the head on
Trade
his lap.
Mikal Bridges,
Crazy.
man. Trade that
Same thing
nigga.
with Brunson. Same thing with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Same thing with niggas that know how to draw fouls in this league, bro. You can't
Bro,
stop it.
you're
That's
not
how they
doing it.
get their points.
Bijan
I
is
heard
As much
like
as I love
it was
Mikel or Brunson,
it was a
Brunson
couple
probably would have
streams
did the
ago.
same
I
shit to
heard people
Mikel.
talk about how Nick Claxton couldn't stop Joel Embiid. Like who is stopping that nigga?
No one.
Right. No one can stop Embiid. No one can stop Giannis. No one can niggas that can get buckets. No one can stop them. You can limit them, but you cannot
We just
stop
saw
them.
Embiid go for 70 the other night on Wemby, bro. Like,
no,
Against
those
On
them,
Wemby,
Wemby.
them
My
them the
nigga, who's
stats
yeah.
from
arguably one of the
Wemby.
best defenders as a
That's why they
rookie
won
right
the
now, leading the
7'5",
league in
championship.
Embiid
blocks.
got 70.
Bro,
Hold
Embiid,
on.
Like,
Wemby is
come
leading the
on,
league in
bro.
blocks, bro. Like hand over
Silence.
fist.
Silence. Yo, hold on. Nah, for real though. I just want to see this Cam Thomas post game interview. I mean, the shoot around. Y'all was talking about the shoot around. I just tried to find the clips. I found the clip. I just wanna hear it real quick.
Make sure we put the anti-glazing sign up.
I got you. Nah. I'm gonna take
Come
things
on,
seriously,
like
man.
you got. Please
Hold
put
on,
it
let
up.
me put it up. There you go. Hold on, that's just for you, man. Hold on.
To the closing lineups, they're pretty fluid. You guys have closed with like 7 or 8 different guys this year. Does it feel like heading into the fourth quarter, based on how you play the first 3 quarters, you get a sense of if you're closing or not, or does it feel kind of random to you?
Random. That's what he said. I pressed the button by mistake. But hold on, bro. Yeah, no, that's professional. He just said it's random, and that's true. How do you put a play, your best scorer in the game with 25 seconds left, bro? He probably think I ain't even going to get in the game. And then, okay, I'm going to put you in the game with 25
Because
seconds when
they
we got the
needed
disadvantage.
stops, Breezy. Breezy, they
This is
needed
what really
stops.
happened.
They needed
That's what really
stops,
happened.
son.
Y'all give that. Y'all want Cam Thomas to hit game winners every time. And when he don't hit a game winner for you, and I'm telling you, this is because of the offensive scheme by the coach, not necessarily whether he a good or bad player. You put any player in a situation like that, it's a disadvantage. You're not supposed to put them in a situation where they're supposed to win the game with you. They was already the score was like 101 to 100 for like 7-8 plays. We counted them. I forgot how many it was.
Game winners has he hit this year?
Bro, hold on. Not to get off track, and I don't want to move the goalposts. My point is, the coach is the one that's supposed to have the offensive scheme to put these players at the advantage for our team. He's not doing that with Cam Thomas. He's putting him in a fire, in a bad situation, and saying, okay, it's going to look like you made us lose because of the situation I'm putting you in. Like, that's the problem. He's not putting the players in their advantage.
And then I heard another.
Mikal Bridges. I'm more mad at Jock Vaughn because I backed him from the beginning of the season. In the offseason, I backed him.
And I heard another lie when somebody said that Cam Johnson, and I'm not in no way making excuses for Cam Johnson, is the worst 3-point shooter on the team when the nigga shooting 40% for the season.
Yeah, he just bad in the fourth quarter though. He
not clutch then. That's fair.
Yeah, he's not
well,
clutch.
he's shooting 20% in the fourth quarter.
But why don't we? But see, when DFS shoot 15% from 3, we say, well, the nigga playing good defense.
No. But that's the thing. Cam Johnson don't play defense.
On wide open looks.
No, I don't excuse him missing all of those 3-pointers. If you
wide
6'9",
open,
you could make a little. You're supposed to get in the paint and just put it up. You know what I'm saying? Like
somebody said,
you shooting, but it's not showing them stats. Not showing accurately because Cam Johnson most of the time.
How is it not showing accurately? You either shooting good or you not.
Bro, he's 20% in the fourth quarters, bro.
And at the end of the day, whether DFS is shooting bad or not, that nigga play better defense and he get rebounds more. So niggas gonna leave DFS in the game because if we can get the most points, we can get a stop is DFS.
Cam Johnson is not hitting
DFS averaging 5 rebounds a game.
When Cam Johnson is not hitting his 3, he's not giving you nothing. When DFS is not hitting his 3, he's still giving you solid defense and hustle.
That's a good point.
Are y'all mad that Cam Johnson missed this? And like, this is why I don't like them as a duo. They supposed to make this work. Look at Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges.
Look at this soft shit right here. Look at it.
They supposed to make
bang that
work.
shit, bro. Put that shit
away. He got blocked. He got blocked.
Bro, that was a foul.
That was a
Bro,
foul. It was a foul.
no.
He
Why you
still
ain't
got to go
dunking
up
that?
stronger,
Yeah, what
bro.
is
You
you
got to
doing?
do.
All right,
You
bro.
can't go
Why
for
you
a
not
layup or a
dunking it?
back.
No,
You
Shit,
getting
bro.
fouled and you said, okay, you supposed to do, man, I
no,
can't.
you supposed to dunk that. You went up for a
What you
layup.
mean?
How you that close to go
Wait,
up
the
for a
nigga
Yeah, you
layup?
gotta
6'9",
shoot that.
6'8".
Bro, no, you're not supposed to. You supposed to dunk that, bro. Y'all making it, y'all glazing if y'all
Yeah,
don't think that,
you
bro.
gotta flush that.
Word, the nigga
You
is
gotta
wide
dunk that,
open.
bro.
He's
You too
6'9".
close not
Boom
to
that
dunk that,
shit.
bro. You too close. You too close not to dunk that, bro.
And
All you
who's to
gotta
say the
do is
nigga don't
jump
get the
higher
foul
than that, bro.
call?
He's
Because
not a
if he
power
He
forward.
didn't get the foul call. That's
He's
the
Come
not
whole
Right,
thing.
but
strong
who's to
enough.
say that if he
Come on,
get
man.
closer to because the nigga did a layup, they not gonna call the foul on that shit because they don't see no fucking contact. Who's to say if the nigga don't go up and try to boom that shit and they foul the shit out of him, he won't get the foul call. Like
All right.
that shit you gotta think about. You can't just go up and refs not gonna call that shit, especially if they
I know.
see this nigga getting blocked.
If that was
If they actually
Brunson,
see some
the
body
ref
to
would have
body
called it.
contact.
If that was Brunson, the ref would have called it. That's the shit I don't like though. If it's supposed to, if it's a foul, it's a foul. I mean, what? All right, y'all got it. It is what it is.
Bro, nah, I'm saying at the end of the day, if you rely on the refs, I mean, I'm talking to Big Priest because you said that. If you rely on the refs to win and lose you the game, you're gonna lose. You're gonna
Right.
lose. Hold on, let me tell
You
you
can't
why. Let me
rely
tell
on
you.
these
Hold on.
niggas.
Let me tell you why, Big Priest. Because not only was it a foul when Josh Hart tried to inbound that ball, he was out of bounds. That's two things
Exactly.
that the refs miss. Relying on the
But we
refs will
blame the
make you
players.
lose the game.
But what's killing us is but that's not really what's killing us. What's killing us is not having a point guard to get them the ball. If
Yeah.
Dinwiddie wasn't playing like his pussy hurt, then these niggas wouldn't be looking like this.
Bro, but
They,
still at the end of the day, bro, that's still we had a chance to win. And the
no, but these aren't
opportunity,
shot creators though. These dudes can't create their
bro,
own
I'm
shot.
talking about one play. Why he didn't dunk the ball right there in the paint? That's soft. You
There's a million
soft right
plays
there
like that.
because you not going up to you're not going hard. You going soft. Pause. You going up for a layup when you supposed to dunk. That's an end of the play dunk. Do you see Randall dunk it? He ain't
Right. He
fingerballing
ain't
it
go
no
with that
shit.
some small layup. That nigga dunked that shit.
Dunk
Yeah,
that shit.
but Randall
So he's
a
supposed to
different
go.
animal. Like
So
that's
he's
exactly
not.
what the
Those are
Nets
two
need
different
too.
players.
Bro.
So those two different players. Number one and number two. If the person is fouling you, right? If you're getting fouled, y'all saying go up with the dunk. He not Shaq.
Niggas
Bruh.
not saying he's shy. He's 6'9". You can't dunk at
You could
6'9".
be 6'9", but if
Right.
you're not strong enough, he is not
Then
gonna
get
happen.
That's
stronger,
he's
man.
not a
Get
He's
physical
stronger,
player.
man.
he's
So
not
if a
around.
guy
And
is
that's the
fouling you,
problem.
Really
And
got
that's
no
exact.
frame, like
That's what we just talked about earlier. Niggas not being physical. We just talked about that a few minutes
No,
ago.
bro. We're
Hey,
not talking
okay.
hey,
about
Yo,
hey,
physical,
yo,
bro.
Right.
You
LM,
can
I
be.
think you got to put your mic down a little bit, man, because that shit is
We're
my
not
ear
talking
cavity
about the
is crazy.
Get
physical
it.
play, bro. We
I
talking
don't
about
understand. See, I don't
going
get it. 'Cause
strong to the
like
basket,
for
bro.
me, I would be pissed at the refs if I'm getting fouled and you don't fucking call it. I would get pissed. If I'm getting fouled and you don't call it, I don't give a damn if I lay it up, finger roll, hook shot, reverse. I don't
Listen, the
care what it
problem
is.
is we ain't got a closer, bro. We don't got no closer, no good point guard. At the end of the game, it shows when you ain't got a closer or a good coach, and we ain't got
yo,
both.
DeJounte fixes a lot of problems. It's not
For
gonna happen
real.
But they
because
not gonna
Sean
trade
Marks
for
is a bitch.
DeJounte, so that I mean it is what it is.
Sean Marks is a bitch. That's what every podcast should be labeled going to the end of the season.
But
Because
Word.
everybody's saying that
that's
Joe Tsai don't want to
exactly the
pay the
dude.
luxury tax. So what you want him to do if the owner don't want to pay the money?
Yo, is the Cavs
And
players
what's with
doing
all
But
these
numbers?
coming into
coaches
the
getting
season,
fired? The Washington Wizards coach just got fired too. What's with all
Nah,
these
that's a
coaches
fact.
getting out
That's
of
a
here?
whole fact.
If the owner don't want to pay the money, what you want the GM to do?
Mm.
but they also said
Bro,
if it's a player that they
the
like,
owner
they
and the
will play
GM.
the luxury. It ain't a player that they like, so
But
they ain't
see,
gonna
that's
pay.
I don't
Crazy. He
know,
just paid
man. I don't
150 in
like the
stocks the
excuses
other
for
day
these
too.
No,
for these
I mean
players.
DeJounte Murray should be a player that they like. He come from San
Yeah,
Yo,
but if
Antonio.
you
That's the
sign
kind of players that they
DeJounte,
like.
Dinwiddie's money
if you
goes
sign
out.
if you
His money comes in.
if you sign Murray, you're not gonna be able to sign Clax. Just saying.
Murray is signed. Oh yeah, nah. You don't
Here
want to
at
sign Clax. He
MSG,
made that
Smith
money.
steps into it.
If you
And
don't
he
sign Clax, you
converts
ain't
for
got
three.
a good shoot, a good center.
Unit for the Knicks.
Like I said, Jalen Brunson is palming Mikal Bridges' head. Crazy. That's crazy, man.
I just think that
I think
niggas. I just think that the people.
all we do, and it's not, and I'm, is just gets is crazy. All we do is we kill these guys if they not one of the guys we like, right?
Mm.
And when you talking about players, they hear everything, but you want players to be. We act like these dudes ain't fucking human.
Yo, Priest, how you feel about Mikal sitting, chilling with Brunson and all that the next day at watching basketball and all this other shit?
How do I feel about him sitting with his friend?
Like how like he all like friendly and lovey dovey with Brunson and them.
You
How
ever
you
been
feel?
friends with somebody that played at a rival school?
Yeah, and
No,
I wanted to kill that nigga every time I saw him. My best
When
friend played at a
when you
rival school.
played, but when
I
you
like to
wasn't
play.
playing, y'all didn't hang out no more.
Not after the game. Not after he whooped my ass. Not after he. Not yo. Niggas is playing for money. Niggas is playing for prestige.
pride.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
put it
don't
like
go.
I put it like
That
this.
tells
I
me
put it like
something
this.
about you as a
I'm
person.
with you. I ain't with all the friendly shit too. I ain't with all the friendly shit. I ain't that. But this new NBA, it is what it is.
How do
I
you
know
feel about what he said in
these
the
niggas
press
play
conference?
AAU, but he
Huh?
attacked us.
How
He
you feel
attacked
about
the
what he said
fans.
in the
One mic,
press
yeah.
conference?
One mic, yeah. One mic, yeah. Go ahead, Joey.
I, I ain't with because I answer the question real quick. I'm not with all the friendly, you know what I mean, bullshit. I ain't never like that. That wasn't the NBA I grew up watching. Yeah. This new NBA, these niggas is that's what these niggas are, and
So
it's
yeah, but
garbage
how
to
you
me.
feel about
But
what he said about it wasn't fun hearing the Nick Chance and Barclays and all that in the post conference? How you feel about that?
that's on the Brooklyn fans,
Yeah.
right?
Well, but I think it's a little bit on Mikal too in the Nets
How is it
because
on the
if you don't,
player?
no,
They
no,
don't got a
hold up,
ticket.
real quick. Let me just say something. If you don't want them to be chanting, nigga, beat the Knicks ass.
Yeah,
They
we
was
ain't heard
chatting
from
when we
them in
had
6
Kevin
years.
Durant and Kyrie Irving. That's on the fans.
No, nah, we was whooping them. Well, like yo, we had
All right,
MSG rocking Nets fans. It's the losing, so that's directly on the players. They've taken the fun out. The team was 13-10,
if you will, so he should be in a comfort zone. First time since his rookie.
Niggas is not gonna be showing up to games with a bad dysfunctional front office and players being
but
ass.
that's not
I
on the
mean,
players. The front
We hate
office and the
these niggas.
coaching ain't on the players. It's still look. You can say what you want,
No, that's
right?
fair.
You can say
that's
what you
fair,
want
but niggas not
about.
gonna show up to the games.
Hold on, hold on. You can say what you want. When the Knicks was trash all them fucking years, they sold out every fucking game. I don't want to hear that. I
Yeah,
don't.
but they
Them
got
niggas
over
had
50
60
years of
years
history in
here.
the city though. So
Right. They
Hold
had
on.
63, 65 years
Okay,
here when
when the
Nixon was still in
okay,
office.
Hold on, y'all.
right,
Hold on.
Nigga,
This is a
earlier
clip
than
right
that.
here. Hold on. This is a clip right.
1920s type shit.
Hold on.
Right.
Listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this clip. This is shows the Brooklyn Nets fans was in the garden. So it go both ways. Watch this.
Rookie season, he's come off a bench in an NBA game. Jason Terry has the assignment against J.R. Smith right now.
I was there.
Brooklyn chant here at
I
MSG.
was there.
Smith steps into it, and he converts.
Look, we
10
busting
Can't
their
leave
ass.
him.
74-58.
Hell
Brooklyn
yeah,
was
Miggs
in
and
the
them boys
building.
was
Like,
up in the
don't make it
building.
seem
Yeah.
like it's one-sided. We be in the garden too.
oh yeah, I know.
but
We did it. We did it a
but
couple of times.
We did it.
y'all
We
We
want
did
me
be
it.
to
we
say
be
how
pop,
do I
We
feel?
did it all the same
posted up
time.
at the MSG.
This is what y'all be wanting me to. I don't know what y'all be wanting me to say. Like if they buy the ticket, it make them. Yeah, you can make them shut up. Cool,
Oh,
but
we
you,
say no, but this is the thing, Priest. It's not about the fans. All I'm trying to get at is: do you think Mikal is too friendly? Do you think he's too soft? Do you think he's not competitive enough? Like he don't got the competitive edge?
I
Yes.
don't never question what a man has inside of him. Right? That's
Pause.
not what I do.
Even when he shows you
Pause.
what he has inside of him,
Exactly.
What is he showing me that he don't got no heart?
he's shown that he's a politician and not a player, not a competitor. Because I would have left
Exactly.
out there angry. I'd have told Jalen Brunson, "Yo, fuck you. This shit is. I got shit. I got my livelihood, my reputation as a ball player."
But when do you see the players do that? Not that. Let's not talk about our team right now. Right? Look
I
around the
seen I
NBA.
seen niggas like
Look around the
Giannis do that.
NBA.
It's niggas that's not from this country actually, because AAU got young American basketball fucked up. Because
That's
Shy want to kill you.
is Michael Bridges
Jokic want
from
to kill you.
America or is he from Africa
Yeah.
or some shit?
Yeah, no, I'm saying yeah. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I prefer.
How many niggas you see exchange jersey after they get their ass beat?
Shit.
Basically,
But
you
we
don't
want
see
to
the
say what
Celtics
Mikal
fix
Bridges
this
do
puzzle.
when these niggas doing this around the league.
No, this is
Yeah, but
different.
there's some niggas on
The
this team that
Sixers
don't
like the
really fuck with
Celtics.
each other like that. They
Yo, this is different. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's different because Mikal Bridges can't go anywhere else in the NBA after this and be a number one guy. Cam Johnson can't go anywhere else in the NBA and be a number one or a number 1A or 2A guy. And that's the truth. Based on what they see them doing right now with the Brooklyn Nets. As of now, currently, maybe two games past in the latter part of the season, we could just pass the midway mark. Bro, they should have gave the rings to Cam Thomas. And because the
That's
record,
because you're a Cam
hold on,
Thomas
hold on. Let
fan.
me
my
say
God, how we get
listen,
back to
bro. Let
Cam
me finish.
Thomas?
I say Cam Thomas, and y'all won't let me finish. Listen, with the way y'all talking about is 17-24 record. No matter how you want to make it, spin it, and make it sound, it's a 17-24 record. If you change, you gotta expect excuse me, a 34-48 record for the end of the season if we can't continue with this direction. Because if you don't change it, why would you expect something different? You have
I
to do
agree with
something
you
different
there.
in
So
the next
Breezy,
part
is
of the
Cam
season.
Thomas playing in these games?
You gotta do it. You gotta
that we
do it
losing?
but no, it's the strategy, bro. It's the strategy, and that's what Leaf was saying about Jokic when he got to the Nuggets in his rookie season. He wasn't the number one guy, and that's what it is with Cam Thomas and Jokic in that contrast. To my opinion, he wasn't the number one guy. He's been here 3 seasons, and yeah, it makes sense to have him behind KD and Kyrie coming off the bench, but not Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. No, I'm not jacking that shit, bro. He
Yo,
should not be
Breeze.
coming off the bench for
He's
those
not. I
two.
don't know what
Comparing
you're
this guy
seeing.
to Nikola Jokic now?
I don't know
No,
what you're
he's just talking
seeing,
about
son.
roles on the team. That's all,
Yo,
not as
Breeze.
far as talent and nothing like that.
Yo, Breeze, but Cam Thomas was the third option at LSU. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we never seen him as a first option. You know,
Cam
even this
Thomas
time.
averaged 23 points in LSU. He was the leading scorer of all freshmen.
He was, but he wasn't the go-to guy. Like I read this on his scouting report on the weaknesses and the strengths. It's like 2 paragraphs. Like if you type in as the first option.
Okay, no, not to disagree with you, Iceman, but even if that's the case, when you think of who's the better offensive player out of Mikal Bridges, Cam Thompson, and Cam Johnson, is definitely Cam Thomas.
Breezy, how many teams passed on Cam Thomas in the draft?
26.
26 teams passed on him. Go read why the scouting report, why they passed on him. He's too small.
For what?
He's because those are the reasons. Like everybody says the same thing. He could score. He's an incredible scorer. The all-time leading scorer at his high school that has all these NBA players at it.
Yeah, okay.
All of that. He's always been a great scorer. But the reason why he didn't get drafted as a lottery pick with all that skill, and everybody sees it, is because he cannot do anything else. He's one-dimensional. He does one thing. And when he doesn't have someone like a Ben Simmons on the court, Ben Simmons hit a lot. He hit a lot.
Hold on. I just
Bro,
want to
half the guards in the league coming in was one-dimensional. When you look at Devin Booker, Booker wasn't what he is now. That nigga was one-dimensional too.
He was a number 13.
He was the 13th pick. The 13th, 14th pick.
Was number 26, bro. It's different, bro. It's different.
It's not different because when he scored when he scored that 70 and that nigga he was getting rise. The biggest thing that was against Devin Booker is he can't play make and he has no defense. That's facts. I followed Booker for most of his career.
He was projected.
He had no defense, bro. That Phoenix team was ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like
what you mean?
We're starting to pull out
Hold on. I'm gonna answer.
Devin Booker at Kentucky was just a catch and shoot guy. He was nowhere near the projected to be what he is now.
That's fact.
When you pick 1 through 13, bro, it's because you are projected to be outlast like you're gonna grow into a bigger thing. When you're in your 20s, it's because you're shorter from 10 to 20 from those players. Then the next level is you're particularly good at one skill. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're good enough to be a rotational guy. You understand?
Word.
So that's why they picked
I
him
think
that late, bro. He's not gonna be projected to be like a player in the lottery. It's not gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? It could with a lot of hard work, but his projection is what he is right now, bro. He's particularly great at one thing, and there's nothing bad with that, bro. It's just we can't put him in the level as a superstar in the lottery. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, he's
bro,
the
the nigga
best
is
scorer. He's the
22.
best pure
Man,
scorer.
listen, the
The
people
nigga
that
is
came out with
22. How
Cam
do we
Thomas
know
in
if
the
we not gonna
lottery
play
He
the
is
is,
nigga?
dumb.
bro.
So
He is 22,
Yo, they
but he's
play him
projecting
30
who he is
minutes
to
a
be.
game.
Right, when Booker was 21, that nigga was nowhere near. He's 26 right now.
Bro,
That
it's
nigga was
different
nowhere
skill
near where
set,
he was
bro.
at. He had to
It's
work on the playmaking. He had to work on the defense, bro. We're
bro,
not gonna
Devin
sit here and
Booker.
act like at
Devin Booker
22
was
we
the
knew what
leading
Devin
scorer.
Booker was gonna be.
Devin
That's
Booker was the
not
number
this.
one
This is not.
option in
This
You
is
know
not
what the you
fact.
know what the one thing is that you're not even bringing up. What unlocked Devin Booker was Chris Paul.
Yeah,
Exactly. He had a point
that's
guard
a
that can
fact.
teach, and we don't have a point guard like Chris Paul on this
So
team.
why are we trying to compare these two players like they regardless of what you say at
And
Kentucky,
Chris Paul came
Devin
into his on the team later into the year, bro.
hold on. Regardless of what you say at Kentucky, Devin Booker had a scouting report that projected him to be a lottery pick.
Yeah.
Lottery pick or
Regardless of
not,
what
I'm
you
not.
say
Y'all,
at
I don't base like the lottery pick is cool. If you the top
So,
player, then
so you
cool.
don't
But
trust
I'm basing
professional
shit
scouts,
on.
bro?
I feel like you can be the 20th, whatever you
You
are,
don't.
and based on your work ethic and how bad you want it, you can project yourself to be an all star or
Nah, bro.
whatever ceiling you have, bro. It's based on your work ethic. Niggas didn't think
Respectfully,
Jokic was
bro.
gonna be what he was. Nigga was a round two
exactly. Hey,
pick.
LM, I agree
Yeah.
with LM, man. Just because you a lottery pick don't mean you gonna be shit in this
Right? You
league.
don't think these
No,
niggas
It's
at
a
the
lot.
that's
It's
20th,
a
they
lot
not
of
not
hungry
guys
too?
that were lottery
that's
picks
not what
Yo,
we're
it's
that are
not.
out
It's
the
saying.
not
league.
that, bro. It's
What
like
we're
respect.
saying
These
is
niggas is hungry too. They want to be
29.
great too.
Listen,
Hold on, bro.
26
But hold on.
scouts looked at him and said no.
Exactly.
That's the point
They
we're making.
said.
We
You know
plenty
what
of
They
the
said
scout
players.
Steph
said?
Curry was too small. Look what Steph
Yo,
is
but Steph
now.
Curry
Steph
is a
Curry was
lottery
seventh
pick,
in the
bro.
draft, and Steph Curry in
Yeah.
college was
But
one of the
his
best
it
players
doesn't
coming
change what
out,
deficiencies he was. He was still too small. He couldn't
Nah,
defend.
bro.
and
These
he
were
was a
things that
point
was
guard. All right,
that was on the scouting report.
now
Come on,
we
bro. Do
bringing
you
up
And he the
see?
dudes that
same
are
height
all.
as Cam
You
Thomas.
know
Steph
what's
Curry
crazy?
6'3".
No,
But
no,
that
he's
don't
not the
matter,
same.
bro.
Crazy.
They could be the same
We
height,
bringing
different
up guys
skills.
that are all time
Y'all
great
niggas is
players.
talking about height. These small guards are the niggas that's running majority of the point guard or shooting guard,
Nah,
bro. These
it's
niggas
big
is
guards run
6'3",
the league.
6'4" ish.
So Cam
It's
Nah,
not
Thomas
like
is
these niggas is
comparable.
6'10".
So Cam Thomas coming out of college was comparable to freaking Stephen Curry.
Stephen
He's not
Curry did not
saying
come
that.
into
He's
the
just saying that
Curry.
Cam can beat
Thank
some of the
yes,
odds that they said the same thing about Curry. That's all he's
right.
saying.
That scouting shit is cool, but it's all about what the fuck you want and how you want to see yourself as a player. And with the correct niggas
Yo,
around you who want to see you reach that goal and reach heights. With Phoenix, they knew they wanted Booker to reach a height. Booker's favorite player was Kobe. He wanted to
yo,
reach a height where he can be better and develop,
And the
bro.
only
And we don't
reason, and
have
the
that with
only
Cam
reason,
Thomas, where
and this
niggas
is
want
the
to see him
difference.
develop
Hold
and
on,
be
hold on,
better.
Hold on.
hold
I
on,
just
real
want to
quick.
hold on, y'all. Listen, the panel been cooking. I just want to read one comment. Undercover says scouts let Jokic for the 42. That's true. So don't
But you
the
know
scouts
why?
miss
yeah,
You
sometimes.
know
but
why?
it's because of true
You know
things. He's
why? Because
big.
Jokic
He's
played in
slow.
Europe,
He don't look the. He don't
Nah, I
fit the
know he
eye
did.
test. You look at
and so
Jokic. You don't see a
when you
basketball player.
comparing a guy like Nikola Jokic, Jokic fell in the draft because of where he was at in the world. Jokic was in Serbia.
Not only that, he's slow.
I don't agree with that because Luka was highly scouted and he played overseas.
No, but Luka was a champion.
But Luka is different because Luka played on the
And
number one team
Porzingis
in
was
Europe.
isn't
Luka
Porzingis
played
from
on the number
fucking
one
Serbia?
team in Europe.
No,
That's
but
the difference.
Porzingis played in Spain too. He played for Villarreal, and he played for a big team.
Nobody thought that nigga. Knicks
Luka
fans was
played for
tight. That nigga got
Barcelona, the
picked
biggest
for.
team.
Nobody knew that nigga was gonna be the top 4 pick.
Hold on.
Niggas was tight. He got
Undercover.
picked for.
Hold on. Undercover cooking. And he said scouts let
Porzingis?
SGA. He said scouts let
Yeah,
SGA for the 13. So again, they talking about him like the top 5 player right now in Shea. You know what I'm
Yeah, of
saying?
That's what I'm
So
course,
saying, Breezy. Like the
of
lottery
course,
pick
but
is
they do
cool.
that with
Yes, these are the
Canadian
top
players.
players in the
no,
league.
no,
Jake
no,
But
Hill
we
no,
was
gotta
a
no.
lottery
understand
pick.
these
No, no,
niggas that's
LM, hold
hungry
on, hold on, hold on.
too.
Let me say this. Let me say that. LM, I'm with you. What I'm saying is, in some of these drafts, if you did a redraft right now, they will be higher in the
Right,
draft than what they were drafted at.
right.
Hey,
You know what I
I'll
mean?
tell you
Because of their
what. I'll tell you
productivity.
what. If teams and scouts knew Cam would do what he's doing now, I bet you he would be higher in the draft if they could do a redo.
Nigga, Booker
Yeah,
would be
because
number
most of
one in
the
that draft if
I'm
they knew
talking
what the
about
fuck
Cam. I'm
Booker
talking
was
about
gonna
Cam
be.
Thomas.
yo,
He wouldn't
most of
fall.
the
He wouldn't
draft
fall
is
that deep in the
misses.
draft.
Most of the draft is misses. Half of the whole entire draft don't even play in the NBA. So if you redraft, you're only gonna pick the ones that are actually NBA players. Cam Thomas is an NBA player. Cam Thomas is an elite scorer. But what Cam Thomas gives, he gives back. He gives it back on off, he gives it back on defense, and he gives it back because he doesn't pass the ball well and his handle's not that great. You could
I hear what
develop
you're
it,
saying,
you could
Pod.
make
I
it
hear what
better,
you're saying.
but
But
it's
a
not
nigga
that
named
good right
Mikal
now.
Bridges, hold on. A nigga named Mikal Bridges that's supposed to be good on defense is out there getting cooked. A nigga that's named Mikal Bridges that been in the
Facts.
league longer than Cam Thomas is getting
Mhm.
stripped and can't handle the ball. So
Facts.
I'm not gonna sit here and fucking just harp on this kid like that. And then make excuses for niggas that's supposed to be the number one
Nobody,
options. That's
nobody
supposed to be the
making
guy.
But
excuses though.
listen,
The problem
he
is
doesn't even
all
take the
y'all. Let's see,
most
this is
clutch
what y'all are
shots.
doing though. All y'all are doing are making excuses for Cam Thomas. Nobody is making excuses for Mikal Bridges. People are defending Mikal Bridges because it's like y'all piling on.
No,
God
but
damn. I mean,
Mikal Bridges is
Y'all
number
niggas
two
say
in clutch
excuses. I'll
shooting.
say it's
Like he
wait,
what's
continue. What are you gonna say?
no, I just was saying Mikal Bridges is number two in the entire NBA in clutch shooting, and they don't even get him the ball in the fourth in the end of the game.
That's a
The other
lie. You see
the
how many
other
game winners he missed because of
pull
a
up
missed layup?
pull up the box score, or the for the what you call the
I
game, the
seen
game for
Mikal
the
Bridges
Knicks. He
miss
shot
us
three
3-4
times.
game winners, bro. I seen
Yo,
3-4
Cam
game
Thomas
winners
ain't
miss
missing
Mikal
no
get
that.
the
clutch
we can't
shots.
yeah we can't let him say
yo,
Mikal don't get the ball in the fourth. He has gotten the
That's
ball in
all
the
All
cap,
I'm
fourth.
gonna
bro.
say
he's
is I'm
He
not
second
making
in
glazing for
clutch
us.
excuses,
shooting.
guys, but I'm gonna give Cam a longer leash than Mikal Thomas. That's it.
Mikal Bridges, yeah. Undercover
Yeah,
say
Why?
he's
yeah,
gonna
Why
Mikal
would you
enjoy.
Bridges, my
give?
bad.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you give him a longer
Because
leash?
Mikal been in the league longer, bro.
That's a
He
fact.
was brought here to be a number one option. The
That's a
Nets
fact.
didn't have any plans for Cam Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Listen, the
Yeah.
saying,
way I
bro.
see it
Hold on,
is
hold on, hold on,
he
hold on,
wasn't
hold
the
on.
he's the best player right now. But if you brought him in to be the number one option, you need to be fired.
Hold on, hold on,
He's
hold on,
the
y'all.
he's
Hold
the
on, hold
number
on.
three option on a good team.
Hold on. They cooking in the comments. They listening to y'all, and it's a lot of comments coming in real fast. Pause. Just get through it. Then we're gonna get right back to the panel. Shout to y'all undercover. He goes, nah, y'all moving the goalposts. He talking about Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges. Then he goes, Mikal been getting bopped on all year. That's a fact. Undercover said that mean nothing. I'm not sure what he meant by that. Scam likely. He says Cam Thomas on ball defense is decent. We ain't saying it's good or bad, but it's
It's
decent.
decent.
Hold
No,
on.
seriously. Half the
We just
panel.
getting through the comments. We just getting through the comments.
But can
He
you ask?
follows up. He
I
said,
want to know if
Let's
the
get
panel
us.
think his defense
hold
is
on. Let me
decent.
just
Come
get
on,
through the
bro.
comments. Undercover says clutch stats are skewed. He said Cam is 22. Mikal is not. That's the basic what it is. I get that part. Again, but we just gonna get through the comments. Saint says we desperately need to determine what is player responsibility and coaching responsibility because right now, not are at play of why Nets players are up and down. Okay. Undercover says Cam snatch Mikal chain and you can't handle that. That's a fact.
Nah, you
He
just a
Cam
stand,
really
bro.
deserved
That's
the
just a
number
Cam
one guy
Thomas
on the
fan.
offense.
Yeah, he
Hold
be
on.
all over Twitter standing
That's the
crazy.
worst
Oh,
basketball argument
this
I've ever heard. The
right,
worst
right.
That
Okay.
is
basketball
not.
Hold on.
That's
argument
Let me
I've
not.
read.
ever
No,
heard.
nobody is that joke. Undercover is not analyzing anything basketball wise. When you talk about numbers are skewed, the numbers are what you go off of. You
Yeah.
watch the game and you look at the numbers to see if they match up. So when you talk about clutch scoring, that's in close games in 5 minutes or less, right? So that means that Mikal Bridges' percentages rank at the top of the league in that specific statistical category. That's not skewed. That's facts.
Yo, hold on, Pod.
Niggas don't
You
like
compare
facts.
Cam Thomas to Sean Kilpatrick? I
I
remember
said
Sean Kilpatrick.
I
Yeah, he was
said
here in
I said
2016.
I said that Sean Kilpatrick niggas was talking the same about Sean Kilpatrick back in the day. Sean
That's a fact,
Kilpatrick. They got another nigga who was on the Marcus Thornton. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying? There's plenty of dudes that can just light up and get 50 on any given night, but they don't play the rest of the game. They don't have any impact on the game. That's why they
I disagree with that. I seen
crazy.
Cam Thomas become a better rebounder, and I seen him become a better defender.
Dog, he
You know,
averages like 2 rebounds
You know
a
what's
game
crazy?
and 2 assists.
You know what's crazy? I got
It's like
a good comparison. People were saying the same shit about J.R. Smith when he was in Denver, putting up 50 burgers. Right?
you can't
And I
stop
watched
J.R.
J.R.
Let me
Smith
say
in
this.
fucking high school because
Let me
he's
say this.
a Jersey kid like me.
Hold
I
on.
watched J.R. Smith in high school all the way
He
up
was a
through his
beast.
career. But see,
Yeah.
what we do is we look at these specific things and we don't doggone take everything into context. We don't take it. Come on, bruh.
Yeah,
What
no,
y'all
listen.
fail to realize is that niggas is only 22. The fact of the matter is,
Right.
the nigga's not 25, he's not 26, he's not 27. If he was further on in his career, I feel like we can say, all right, this nigga is Jamal Crawford. This nigga Lou Williams
That's
now.
not
Yo, it
The
that's
don't
not
nigga,
even
matter,
this
bro.
nigga,
It's already
the nigga
but see,
is
that's why
22.
y'all
The
move the
fact of the
goalposts.
matter is, we don't
Hold on, real
develop our
quick.
young talent, bro. We don't know what these niggas is gonna be by the time they 25 or 26. By the time Cam is 26, Mikal
You know
probably
what's
gonna be like
funny?
34 or some shit.
Yo,
So the
but the
fact of
You know
the
thing
what's
matter
funny?
is,
hold on,
we
hold
don't
on.
know what the fuck these niggas is gonna be. Let them
Nah,
Mikel's
develop,
3 years
bro.
older than
hold
4
on, hold
years
on, hold on,
older
hold
than
on, hold on.
Cam.
By
One
the
mic,
time
y'all.
Cam is
One mic, y'all.
26,
Because I got something real quick. The problem is when y'all keep bringing up 26, Chauncey Billups ain't developing to an all-star till after he was 30.
Okay,
30.
respectable.
That's when niggas reach most of their proms at
Their
20,
prime is
28 through the
they mid
30s.
late 20s, early 30s.
So
28,
that
30
means
ish.
everywhere. So until Chauncey Billups got to Detroit with a good coach, a good system, a good supporting players around him, he was a journeyman player.
yeah, that's what I'm
Bro,
I
When
saying.
think
we talk
niggas, I
about
think all
Mikal
this is
Bridges is
hearsay because
26
the
years
players
old,
develop
it's
different,
all,
bro. We don't know what these niggas is
Yo, I,
so
I
why
gotta
y'all
but the
say
keep
this,
thing
why
is,
bro.
y'all
y'all
keep
keep
talking
saying
about 26?
y'all keep saying that Cam don't get to play. Cam averages almost 30 minutes a game.
And he
He
shoots
gets to
more
play,
shots
No,
than
nobody's
Mikal
saying he
Bridges.
don't get to
and he
play.
got
It's during the
and he
crunch time, Pod. He
no
should be sitting the bench.
no, but he's turned the ball over. Like y'all don't like the last game he
like
got
Dinwiddie
2
turns the
shots.
ball over, like Dennis turns the ball over, like
Yeah, but
Mikal
Yo,
turns the
the
ball
first
over, like Cam
game.
Johnson turns the ball over, like
no,
Claxton
not
turns the ball
Hold on,
over.
hold on,
no
hold
no
on,
Like
hold
no
what
on.
the
no.
what do y'all expect this nigga to do?
Go
He's
look at the
Yo, but
22.
hold
overall
on.
Niggas is
turnovers.
gonna turn the ball over. We don't have a point guard. So
Well,
what
right,
the
Hold
exactly.
on, bro.
what's the turnover argument
You
here?
give Cam Thomas the point guard excuse, but you don't give Bridges the point
Here's
guard
No,
my
what
excuse.
you mean? What
here's
you
my
mean?
thing.
Bridges has brung the ball up, bro, and
Here's my
lost
thing.
it.
Here's my thing, Pod, and what's boy name? But here's my thing. Y'all harp on Cam Thomas, right? For the same things that other niggas that's way older than him, that been in the league longer than him, do the same shit.
Yo,
No, I
bro,
didn't.
but to respond to
No, I
that, bro,
didn't.
to
Niggas come
respond
on
to
here and
that,
complain all the time that Mikal turn
hold
the
on,
ball over.
bro, hold on,
Priest
bro.
and Pod. Y'all hopping on Cam Thomas for the
I don't
same
harp
shit.
on Cam
I
Thomas.
don't I don't hop on him,
See, this
bro.
is
Y'all
what
saying he
y'all
I
don't.
just
this
tell
Y'all
is
the
saying
truth.
he don't. He turned the ball over. He don't play defense.
I
And like
whenever I
LM
That's
said
said,
he
his
turned the
game,
ball
and
over.
bro.
like LM
Whenever I
said,
hold on,
Dinwiddie.
real quick.
Okay.
Whenever let me ask you a question. What negative thing have I said about Cam Thomas? I'll let everybody answer.
I mean, you said that he didn't. You say his defense is bad and he turned the ball
I
over.
didn't say anything about Cam Thomas. This whole time I've been up.
Okay.
Listen, I don't
Yo,
know why I gotta be the one that dislike Cam Thomas. I don't dislike Cam Thomas. I love Lou Williams. I love Jamal Crawford. I was a fan of his even when he played for the Knicks. So
yo,
I love players
We
like
do
that.
not know he
But
is. See, that's the issue right there. We don't know if he's that, bro. We
okay,
yes,
don't
so
we
he's
know. We don't
do.
know
cool.
what
Yes,
the
we
fuck he can
do. Yes,
be.
we do know who he is. Let me talk. Hold on. Let me talk. A scouting report is based on your 4 years in high school and college. So Cam Thomas went to college how many years? 3, 4, 1, 2. So
No, he
that's like
came out after his freshman year.
okay. So that's 5 years, right, of his life, right? And he still has the same deficiencies he had those 5 years because he's projected to be that. That's who he is. And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. He could be a player in his strength, but it doesn't mean he's going to be something like y'all projecting to be. And y'all going to get your feelings hurt if you don't look at facts. When you're in fanhood, you don't look at logic. So let's say he gets traded to another team and he gets treated the same. You're going to have your feelings hurt. Like, why are they treating him like this? Because they're looking at the scouting report.
But here's the thing, though.
Scouting reports will not determine your destiny.
Listen.
Scouting reports do not determine your destiny, bro. You gotta stop scouting. You gotta stop harping on scouting. Half of these niggas on the scouting report that was ass.
Let me respond to that real quick. It goes both ways, brother. He could go to another team and become a fucking star. So everybody on this panel is projecting on what Cam Thomas might and might not be. So just because you're saying
I'm not projecting, I'm just looking
but
at the
you are though.
And I trust NBA scouts more than a fan. I really do, because they get paid to do that.
Half of these NBA scouts are wrong, bro. Sorry to bust your bubble. Half of these niggas be wrong.
Hold on, y'all. Listen, I want y'all to all answer this question. Did Mikal improve this year? Shout out to Undercover.
Hell no.
Python, did he improve this year?
Mikal Bridges?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Big Priest, he improved this year?
I think he stayed the same.
Okay. Joey BK said hell no.
No, I want to say something though. He did
hold
not.
on. I'm gonna ask. Oh yeah, Ellen. Let me just ask Ellen real quick. Ellen, you think he improved?
And I'm gonna tell you why. He did not improve this year because Mikal knew he had to come into this season and he had to be a fucking playmaker, which he is fucking terrible at. So no, he did not improve.
Right. So LM, you feel the same way? How you feel, LM?
I don't think he has improved. I think he the only nigga from that FIBA team that didn't improve. I think in Cam Johnson for that matter. Paolo and Anthony Edwards elevated off that experience and became what the fuck they are now. So I don't think he improved.
Anthony Edwards was the number one pick in the draft, bro.
So what? Number one pick don't mean nothing, bro.
It does. It does.
It does not. I disagree. I think it's a matter of how hard you want it and how bad you want it. Kobe wasn't a number one pick, but that nigga turned out to be legendary.
He was on that FIBA team.
For that Laker team, for what they need, I don't know. I think he hasn't. I don't know if he improved or not. He was getting cooked by Cam Thomas. Austin Reeves is not going to be the superstar that right now is LeBron and AD. They're not asking Austin Reeves to. I don't know what the Lakers' plans are with Austin Reeves, so I can't answer to that. But what I can say is most of the niggas that got the experience on that FIBA team. By the way, Mikal and Cam Johnson are going back, and they finalists for the Paris team. But them getting that experience, you would think, in gathering experience from those players, you would expect them to at least have some sort of improvement. But they stayed stagnant over January. It's January now. And we haven't seen anything particularly different. It is what it is.
But see, this is my issue that I have with everything that was just said, right? Because I was in here when Jokers was saying that Bridges only played well versus bad teams like Portland and Detroit. So these last two teams, good defensive teams like New York and the Clippers, he mashed them dudes. He had some bad plays down the stretch, some good plays down the stretch. But they keep saying the same thing.
I don't bash Mikal. I gave Mikal credit for that Knicks game. He was keeping when we did the recap. I was telling Breezy they was wilding for getting on him for just one missed free throw because he was keeping us in the game that whole time. I'm just saying,
but what I'm saying, it wasn't. Hold on. Let me say this. The reason why I was upset about the free throw and getting on him about it, LM, was the total opposite. Is because of what he said in the post-game interview. In the post-game interview, he booed. He said, "Oh, the Knicks fans was booing," but that was in context. He was saying that because he missed the free throw when he was booing. That was in the fourth quarter. It was like, I don't know, maybe less than a minute left or something like that. And it was a big free throw. We needed him to make that free throw, and he missed that free throw. So for him to say that in a post-game interview, I thought it was you not representing the fans like that. You saying it's a divide between the players and the fans. Like, yo, you coming at the fans in the Barclays. Yo, you want to
Can
give
you
us something
blame
to
them?
cheer
Listen
for?
to these
Hold on, I just want to
podcasts.
hold on. Let me say this one thing, Big Priest. Bro, you cannot be celebrating during the game but lose every game. What the hell is that? You selling us short. Stop celebrating. We don't really care for that. That's a baseball celebration anyway. You got that from a baseball player. And that sprinkle shit is a secret. You won't even tell us where you get that bullshit. Like, come on, man. Not
I
jacking that
think
shit.
I think you got a point, Breezy, but I think in terms of Mikel keeping us in games, I do agree that he has some games he played trash and he was like 4 for 20 or 3 for some shit. But I feel like, and I love Cam Thomas too, but I think at some point we do gotta recognize that Mikel Bridges, whether we like it or not, they not gonna harp off him being the number one option. So in terms of him playing games and keeping us in games, my thing is if it's working like it was against the Knicks, then keep doing that. I don't want to resort to Cam Thomas if Cam Thomas is playing bad, and then when Mikel is hot, and then we go to Cam Thomas because Cam Thomas is the scorer, and then we lose. I would bash them for that because that wasn't the route. We should have kept going to Mikal Bridges. But what I'm saying is, at some point in time, we got to realize that Mikal having these games and us losing, half of it is not because of Mikal. It's because, and I think the Cam Thomas point, which he made tonight in the in that interview, there's random shit going on that Vaughn is doing, and niggas is not fucking with the rotations, the lineups, the starters, the defensive sets. Niggas is not rocking with it. I think Mikel wants to win, but I think that the coaching and what we're doing is not working, and I think that's why he feel off right now. That's why I think he feel like, nah, these niggas is on me for what? Like Vaughn not running anything for us. Vaughn not putting us in positions to win. Fourth quarter breakdowns keep happening. I'm trying my best to win us these games, but bullshit happened because the coaching staff is not doing what's their job in terms of keeping players on the floor. So as
I
much
agree
as
with
we
that
love Cam
100%.
Thomas, right? So in terms of Cam Thomas, I do agree that Cam Thomas should be on the floor in the fourth quarters. But like I said, we seen Cam Thomas and Mikel work together. Case in point, when Cam scored that 41 and Mikel scored that 38 against I think Milwaukee,
Talk to
they
him. It was
can work
Milwaukee.
together, right? So they can work together. I don't think it has to be one or the or where we. I've said before, Cam and Mikel can be a duo. In terms of Mikel being a 3 and D guy who can lock the niggas down, and Cam Thomas just being the offensive juggernaut. But what I'm saying is, if correct offensive sets aren't run behind bad coaching, and Cam Thomas getting 33 minutes per game and in 17 minutes the other games, this shit is not going to work out. We need an offensive direction. We need defensive
Facts.
directions in terms of limiting perimeter defense, in terms of not looking at niggas shooting like they getting shooting practice,
Right.
just
Yo,
playing
LM.
harder and grinding out.
Right. LM. Thank you for that, man. I'm just trying. Now we're about to close out. I'm gonna try to do a pre-cap before this game start. It start at 7:30. I think Leaf is doing the play-by-play. If y'all his you could subscribe to his page, Leaf 4788. But I think I'm gonna come back before 7:30, do a pre-cap just to talk about the game. But me and Joey wanted to pull up. He wanted to discuss the sense of direction. I think we got to that. But in the closeout, we're gonna read these comments. We're gonna watch this last Jock Vaughn interview, and then you know what I'm saying. I'm just we just gonna be back real soon. But and also as far as the sense of direction, we could in a short summary, we could go through the panel real quick. I'm gonna get through the comments first, and then we're gonna get to that. Shout out to the panel. Hit that like button, man. We an hour and 38 minutes in. Tap that like button, man. We appreciate y'all. Undercover says, I'm willing to double down. Cam Thomas will be putting up SGA numbers with an on-ball reps in 33 minutes plus. Put me on a Summer Jam scream. If I'm wrong, I stand on it. Shout to, shout to damn, I wish you had a different name, man. All right, Nets fans, says this is his stats. He said he been hooping, he cooking. Let's see how he does today. He pulls up again. Let's
I
call
read
him.
the stats, Breezy.
Okay, I got you. My fault, Big Priest. Net fans, he goes Bridges last 5 games, 25 points, 48% from the field, 42% from the 3-point line, 5 boards and assists. He cooking. Shout to Nets fans. Shout to Big Priest for making sure I ain't skip those stats. He follows up. He goes, OG was strapping. What? Oh, I don't like how that sound, man. He said, and he sees single coverage. That's cat. Okay. Rayshawn Harrison says, shout out to you, Breezy, with the Daily Fire. By the way, we're gonna keep losing till we get a point guard, closer, and DJs both make it happen. Talking about DeJounte Murray. Okay, I'm with you. The next comment, Nets fans, he go Mikal is elite off-ball player, being forced to handle the ball. That's a fact. He follows up with I agree, Pete. He said facts, Breezy. He says Nets fans, says Mikal needs a PG to be fully unlocked. I think Nets fans all agree. That's why I like to read the comments. He goes, Nets fan you, I just call him Nets fan you. Mikal gonna got us in a damn 11th seed, getting thoroughly outplayed nightly. I ain't with that mess. Scam likely said that they put the best defender on Thomas.
OG was gone, Mikal, but
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Scam likely in here? What up, Scam?
Yeah, he ain't here. Shout to Scam. No, he ain't on the panel. He in the chat. Nets fan you says Trey McCall for Kaminga. I guarantee y'all singing a different tune. Nets fan you say McCall creates zero advantages, has no scoring gravity, and is
Abysmal.
created. He needs to get cuts and off ball action. Okay, he went in right there.
That shit goes against facts.
He said Nets fan you said I showed up to the 4th to cook and y'all shook. Salute, Breezy. Oh man. Shout to Peoples. A lot of comments. Shout to Easy in the building. We be back. Shout to the whole chat, man. There's a lot of comments and they don't stop. We're gonna get to this post-game interview or whatever he said. No, matter of fact, we can skip this because he said this on the 23rd and then we played the Knicks on the 20 and then we lost. So hold on, what's today day? Am I bugging? What's today day? 25th?
The 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that would be that. Yeah, but it was a Clipper game, then a Knick game. So yeah, I don't really. We can skip that part. I'm not really feeling Jock Ball right now. I don't know if y'all noticed that. That being said, listen, man, I'm definitely gonna be back. I'm definitely gonna be back for the recap. Y'all know that for sure. I might do the pre-cap, but I'm really trying to do the pre-cap. Again, man. Shout to Leaf. Shout to Saint. Shout to Nets Kingdom. Shout to Talking Nets. Shout to the panel. Shout to Python. Shout to Big Pre. Shout to Joey BK. Shout to Iceman. You know what I'm saying? Shout to LM. And again, man, shout to the chat, man. I respect all fans. Y'all all welcome, but y'all already know, man. I feel Nets fans is the best fans. This was dope, Joey BK. And I'm saying, Joey BK had the idea for this show. So, y'all feel free to do that too, man. Y'all want to tag me like, yo, I got this idea. Y'all want to do something? Let me know. But Joey wanted to talk about the sense of the direction. So we're going to close out with Joey last comment. Going in far sense of direction. We mentioned some trades and all of that today. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know why he's sitting on his hands. February 8th is approaching. I think that's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
But going in to, I guess, what's this, the end of the week? This the line. We got like maybe 1 or 2. Based
February
on
7th is the trade deadline, right?
Based on what you
We
said,
got like 2.5 weeks.
right? Based on
okay.
what you said, seen from that shoot around with Cam Thomas, what do you think the sense of direction is for the Nets? Joey, talk to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I don't understand the sense of direction, and I think based off of Cam's answer to that question, he doesn't either. Like I said, the Nets are just treading water. They don't know if they want to compete. They don't know if they want to develop. I mean, because you say you're trying to develop, but then yet you're scared to play the young guys, and you don't want to find minutes for some of these guys. But then, you know what I mean? And you said you want to compete, but it doesn't seem like you want to really make the moves necessarily to do that. So it's just like they don't have a direction, because if you wanted to compete, you would see that Vaughn is, and you wanted to develop. Vaughn wouldn't be the coach because he clearly doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm a loss for words, because they say things, but then those words don't match the action. So I really can't call it, bro.
Yeah.
They
Yo,
firing these coaches. Y'all saw the Washington coach just got fired.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that in the pre-cap, LM. We said a lot. We hour and 44 minutes in, definitely gonna be back for that. Hold on to that thought. Definitely trying to be back for the pre-cap. Look for me to pull up like around maybe 5 after 6. Again, man, we gonna talk, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. I see y'all soon, y'all. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.
Hey.
BROOKLYN, 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 we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. BROOKLYN. Back in the day, J Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, Denton Witty assistant. The Brooklyn Block Party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shit one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that whole Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel. BROOKLYN.